The Ramble Football Club is proudly sponsored by Glasby Pallets, offering a one-stop solution for all of your pallet needs. Get in touch now on 01709 585 646 to discuss your pallet requirements. And thank you again to Sonny and the team for their continued support of Ramble FC. What is happening, people? Welcome back to Ramble FC. I'm, of course, Jimmy, and we are live from the MKM Stadium in Hull. It's true. You better believe it. Welcome to the Ramble Soccer Special. We've not done anything. Well, we've done something similar to this, but we've not done a stream like this in terms of going round the grounds and talking to our roving reporters who are all over the country this evening. So, we did a similar thing for transfer deadline day on the Blades Ramble, and it went down really well. So it's the simplest of ideas. I can't remember who came up with it, but it's the simplest of things. Before we get started as well, for those of you that follow what we do regularly, you'll know that my family's just been away without me because I had to work. Sophie, my daughter, brought me this back. So action. Thank you, Soph. That is us off and running now tonight. It's an official stream. Let's not mess about. Don't know where Paul the Man Mountain is. We've got two dropped out already backstage. I can see Mark Meldrew's just disappeared. So this is going to go well. This is going to go really well. We know it is. Right, let's get round the grounds first then. Geordie's still struggling to accurately work out his location. So we'll go live to St Mary's this evening to see Batman Lou. How's it going, pal?
Good evening, mate. Yes, very well. As you can see, I'm live from St Mary's.
Yes,
and nowhere else.
Yes, that's right. What's it like down there? Is it nice and warm? Is it fairly,
Yeah, it's like a balmy spring evening. As you can see as well, it's unseasonably bright. It's not as dark yet as it should be. So
yeah. Well, funnily enough, it's a bit strange in Hull because the sun's still shining at 7:30 this evening where I am. So. Anyway, these things happen, pal. Have you got the... Listen, firstly, I want to admire your cojones for pretending that you might be late to this stream. So you got to cherry pick the fixture that you wanted, which was Southampton, and then you turned up the earliest of everybody. So thank you for that. It's much appreciated. Have you got the teams there, mate?
I've got the teams, yeah. So Southampton, the home side, line up in a 4-2-3-1.
Okay.
Perez, Bree, Harwood, Bellis, Stevens and Manning make up the back four, back five with the goalkeeper. Downs and Yanda are the two midfield players. And then you've got Matsuki on the right, Finn Azaz in the 10, Leo Skenza, a player that offers some threat at the top of the pitch on that left-hand side. And then Kyle Larin, who is a striker they signed on deadline day. It was something we broke on our transfer deadline day stream. Canadian international. He's already got 2 goals for him, Jim. Yeah. They do rotate him in and out, but he looks a bit of a player. QPR line up in more of a 4-4-2. Walsh and Bengway, Dunn, a player that you like. Ronnie Edwards, Reece Norrington-Davis at left-back, a player we know very well. Vale, Hayden, Madsen and Sato make up the 4 in midfield. They have got this as a flat 4-4-2. Richard Kone and Colley up front, a player that scored, I think, a couple of impressive goals against our rivals, Sheffield Wednesday, not long ago. So, it'd be interesting, mate. 11th against 13th. They're both only 4 points from the playoffs. So, trying to hunt down that top 6.
So we are ideally after a draw tonight as Sheffield United fans, aren't we? And look, I know we are a neutral channel. However, we don't hide the fact that we are Blades here. We try not to be too biased one way or the other. But tonight we are wanting a Southampton and QPR draw. I can't say any other, I would say.
Yeah, I would say so. We want as many draws as possible in that middle pack, but it's going to be interesting because Southampton are on a bit of a run. Last 7 games, they've got 5 victories. They're unbeaten in that 7 games. QPR very much more indifferent, mid-table form, 3 wins and 4 defeats from their last 10. They did get an impressive win last time out against Hull, though, mate, and they don't travel too badly. Their away record is decent, so it'd be an interesting one.
Nice one, mate. Well, thank you for that. We will be back in touch as and when the game kicks off. I think yours is the 8 o'clock kickoff tonight, isn't it? So we'll catch up with you soon. Cheers, pal. Nice one, Batman Luke. We are also going live to Ewood Park right now. To our correspondent, David the Nose Leary. How's it going, pal?
I'm very well. I'm very, very warm tonight. It's as you can see, somebody's left the big light on. It's nice and toasty. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, very good.
Even in my coat.
Nice. And so what game are you doing tonight, pal?
I'm doing Blackburn against Bristol City. So it's the battle of the two inconsistent teams. Certainly in Blackburn's case, that they haven't done as well as perhaps they should have done. Seem to find it very difficult to put the ball in the back of the net. So I'm looking forward to loads of goals tonight.
Well, you were further down in our draw, weren't you, to be fair, in terms of which games we were going to get on Behind the Ramble. So,
and let's not forget a certain Mr. Mountain. I gave my pick to him because he went, "Oh, that's the one I wanted," and
he's not turned up.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually turns up in the car park or in the stand, knowing that man.
Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't know if anybody's doing any texting behind the scenes, Lou. I don't know whether you could help us out with getting the man mounted. Thank you, my mate.
He's got time on his hands, Lou, as to be fair, hasn't he?
He's what, sorry?
He's got time on his hands, Lou.
Yeah, well, yeah, he has a little bit. We're also missing, who else are we missing? Jord. Jord has dropped off the stream. That's lovely to see. Great. It's good stuff, lads. What's the lineups looking like, Davey boy?
There are 11 players on both teams, which is what we like.
I knew you wouldn't be ready for this.
When have I ever been ready or known anything about any other club apart from the fact that Scott Twine's playing for Bristol and he's quite good at free kicks. And Cashin, who you liked, and like a lot of the players you like, turned out to be rubbish.
Yeah, he has turned out to be pretty. Well, to be fair, he's done all right with Blackburn, but he's been rubbish. He was rubbish at Birmingham. Hey, look who's here! Somebody's decided to rock up. Hello, I can see him in the backstage area. Oh yeah. Just rocks up when he likes, Dave.
Well, you can do when you're him.
That's true. That is true. You need to get your location on in the background, Mr. Mountain, if you can. Meldrew, what's going on? He don't know what he's doing either.
What can go wrong on this tonight?
Nothing
honestly,
at all, mate.
What can go wrong?
I can only see one way of it going, and it's going to be superb. It's going to be absolutely, whoever she is, it's going to be superb. What's your... do you know the 11 that line up, mate? Have you even got the teams?
I do, but there's pronunciations that I don't like.
Oh, please do the pronunciations.
No.
Come on.
I don't know half of them. So Blackburn start with Toth in goal, and then this is according to Foot Mob. Carter, McLaughlin, and Cashin are the back three.
Yeah. Yes.
Wing
back, right wing back.
Ali Boozoo, is it? I'll do. And Pickering on the other side. Then a midfield three of Montgomery, Tronstad, and Morishita. And then Jorgensen and Ahashi. I quite like, actually.
Yeah, decent.
Bristol, Vitek in goal, back four of Tanner. Oh, my goodness. Ellie? I don't know.
Ellie?
LA. I don't care. And Pring, midfield of Knight and Morse, and then behind them, Twine, Horvat, and Sykes, and lone striker of Jakobsen.
Okay, very good, mate. Well, thank you for that.
I'm not bothered, pal.
I know. I can tell. It's all right though. It's all right. Right. Well, I'm taking way too much time doing these, so I'm gonna thank you very much, David boy. I'm gonna jump straight over to Vicarage Road now next to meet the bald and brilliant Lee. How's it going, pal? Oh no! Why do you never have any volume on? No,
it's because I am on mute. I put myself on mute because I was talking to Meldrew on my earpiece at another ground.
Oh yes,
because,
obviously, yeah. Because we're all synced up, aren't we?
He's just having trouble with somebody who's stood behind him, so he's just got a screen behind him at the moment.
I can see it looks packed behind him. Actually, I can see it does look busy. So
he's struggling a little bit with that.
2 people behind him, he says. 2 people behind him are causing him problems. 4 people. Anyway, mate, how's the lineups there?
They're looking really well. I mean, I'm just quite happy to watch Imran Loser. I'm not bothered about anybody else, if I'm honest today. But you can't really say that, can you, as a roving reporter, I suppose. So, yeah, they're playing a flat 4. Mfuni, Pollock, Petris, and Abankwa. at the back, Selvik in goal. I've got this, don't you worry. Mendy and Losers playing in a deep role today. Check for Tadze will be on one side, Bowler on the other. Iran Kunda is playing in the 10 with Kerum Gyad. Yeah, I couldn't see the rest of his name because I've been writing that. That's a new one for you, isn't it? That's another one. Denny Merkin and Kerum Gyad. Ipswich have got Walton in there, both playing 4-2-3-1s. Furlong at right back. Greaves looks like they've got him in that left back, which seems a bit odd. Kipre and O'Shea in the middle. Matasiwa and Neil holding midfield. Nunes in the 10. Clark and Ageli out wide with somebody called Azon. I'm looking at the rest of his name now because I can't see the rest of it. Somebody else up there. Nunes. Azon. Yeah, Azon. Iago Azon. That'll do.
Nice, mate. Nice. Well, thank you for that. Very much appreciated. Do you know how
I need to make my writing a bit smaller. That's all.
Do you know how we can get different games on in Sky?
Yeah, you press red button.
You don't. It's not working.
Have you tried a different channel?
Yeah, I have.
404, something like that.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat will tell us.
We'll be right. We'll get it. We'll get there eventually.
Oh yeah,
anyway, I'm live at Hull anyway, so it doesn't matter.
404, Jim. 404.
Yeah, it's not giving me a red button option for some reason. It's got Leicester and Borough.
Just get it for me. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, 404, it's on. Just press red button, it'll come up.
All right. Cheers, pal. Right. Where are we going next? We are going live to Gaz Dunn. How is it going, Gaz? Whereabouts are you, pal? What's your game?
Yeah, up at the Riverside. I think I've done the longest journey, so I'll be putting my mileage in, Jimmy. Don't you worry about that. 10-hour round trip up here.
Yeah, you'll make sure you do, mate. Get that mileage in. How's it going, pal? What's your teams tonight?
Yeah, so 4-4-2 for Borough, obviously against Leicester tonight. Bryn in goal, Britton, Ayling, Mandelden and Target back four. Brown, Morris, Hackney, McGree in the midfield with Whittaker and Conway up front. And then looking at Leicester, they look like they've got a 4-2-3-1 with Begovic in goal, Pereira, Okoli, Nelson and Thomas. How Luke Thomas gets in the team, I do not know. Skip and Winks as a holding two. Then Cordova Reed, who's back after suspension. Makassa, Mavididi, and Daka up front. And the teams are out. And yeah, hopefully kicking off here soon.
Nice one, mate. Thank you, Gaz. What are we hoping for there? We're not bothered, really. It doesn't affect Sheffield United, that one, does it, really? I want to say.
No, I think I'm at Borough 2-0 here.
Just a good game. Yeah, okay then, pal. Nice one. Cheers for that, buddy. Catch up with you soon. Where are we going next? We are going to... so unprepared, some of these lads. Jord Motson, the man on the mic. Where are you finding us from tonight, mate?
I'm in a hot air balloon, as you can see, just outside grounds. It's just behind me, look.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Lovely. It's sold out.
View from up there, though, aren't you?
Yeah, it's sold out, actually, if you look at crowd tonight. So I had to rent an hot air balloon out and get as high up as I can.
Okay, mate. Okay. You just be sensible up there. So what game are you at tonight for people that don't?
I've got Swansea versus Preston, and obviously I'm at Swansea.
Yes, yeah. That's because you didn't turn up to the selections, isn't it? And you got the last game.
I'm happy with this game. It'll probably end up being the best game you watch.
Probably will. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to go with it. Yeah, I can't get on.
I'll run through my teams.
Okay.
The Swansea are lined up as a 4-2-3-1. They've got Lawrence Vigouroux in goal, Ethan Galbraith, Ben Cabango, Cameron Burgess and Josh Tyman along the back four, Jay Fulton and Gonzalo Franco as the two holding mids. They've got Ronald and Yeon Jin Sung on the wing, and then Leo Volta as the centre attacking mid and Zambi Potnik up front. And then Preston are lined up as a 3-5-2. They've got David Cornell in goal. They've got Odaluja Afaya, Lewis Gibson and Andrew Hughes along the back line. The five in front is Paul Valentin on the right, Ali McCann, Ben Whiteman and Callum Lang in the centre. And then Andrija Vukovic on the left and Lewis Dobbin and Dan Jebison up top. And
thank you, my mate. Just as you're speaking, we were getting live updates there from the Hawthorns. So thank you, Jord. I'll say good night and we'll catch up with you very soon. And I'm going to have to go live to the Man Mountain. How's it going, pal?
Hello, mate. It took me a while. I've been at Ronnie's football and zoomed across 150
bit
miles.
of a sneak peek at the teams there as well, pal. And
I know, mate. Sorry. The technical wizardry has deserted me, I'm afraid. But here I am. Players are out on the pitch now, mate. I'm just going to run through the teams really, really quickly for us.
Good stuff.
And here they are, and I can't actually see it because I'm partially blind. O'Leary in goal, Campbell, Phillips, Taylor, Styles at the back for West Brom. Diakite, Malumbi and those holding two. I think they've got it wrong, actually. I think Madry might be up front with Johnson on the right, Price and Mowat. For Charlton, Kaminsky, Bell, Jones and Ramsey, Chambers, Cody, Carey, Doherty, Harry Clark, and then Dykes, who we all know all about, and Leeburn up top. Yes, what a side. They've got both sides ready to play this game. Massive for these two. The Hawthorns, and nervous Hawthorns. Not very many people here, actually. There's loads of gaps. Charlton won this fixture 1-0 in November. They're looking to go 10 points clear of the relegation zone tonight in this basement battle. And I'll tell you what, it's nervy for West Brom, who are fourth bottom at the moment, and they need 3 points tonight desperately. Eric Ramsey wandering around like a lost soul before the kickoff. Doesn't look like a man who's confident. Nathan Jones obviously trying to put the knife into West Brom and inch them closer to the trap door of this division as one of the biggest sides in it. It could go anyway. And feels like a very nervy Hawthorns, mate.
This is why nobody minds when you rock up late, because you put in a performance like that. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely
performance incredible. Like that? I don't know what I've done.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
No, we go.
Already at the MKM for G-Man. Meet me on the floor tonight. Anyway,
I tell you what, I love that. I don't mind a bit of Adjiman, you know. I think he's a player.
What a player. What a player. Right, thank you, my mate. We'll catch up with you soon. Everybody that's watching a game, give us a wave if you get a goal. Mark Meldrew, I've given you plenty of time. Which broom cupboard are you watching your game from at the ground?
I'm not coming back to Racecourse. Hospitality is terrible.
So you're at the Racecourse tonight?
They've put what they call a box. They've put me in a box.
Yeah, you're not
Nobody
kidding.
In here. Shocking. Horrific. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest, but we're here and we'll go here, Jim.
So what game are you watching, pal?
I've got Wrexham against Portsmouth, mate.
So we, as Blades, want a Pompey win tonight, ideally.
100%. Just missed a chance as well after 2 minutes.
So
what's
teams looking like?
So teams are Arthur Okonkwo in goal for Wrexham. They're playing a 3-4-2-1. Back three of Max Cleworth, Dominic Hyam and Callum Doyle. Four in front of that of Issa Kabore. Wide right, George Dobson, who's recently signed a new contract today.
Yeah.
Next to Lewis O'Brien. Big miss with obviously Ben Sheaf not in there. Sort of season-defining injury, they reckon. That is. Then you've got George Thomason on left. And then two in front of that of Josh Windass and Nathan Broadhead behind. Sam Smith, Kiefer Moore is on the bench tonight.
Nice, mate. Nice. Thank you for that. Very much appreciated. We've got...
Portsmouth team as well.
Yeah, well, Portsmouth team as well. Sorry, mate. I was trying to multitask and I just can't do it. So,
Mate. I'll let you off, mate.
Thank you.
Nicholas Schmidt in goal, a back four, Terry Devlin, Regan Poole, Connor Ogilvie and Zach Swanson. Two in front of that of Marlon Pack and Ebu Adams. Three behind a striker of Colby Bishop, of Gustavo Caballero, John Swift in the 10 and Milanic Ali on the left. Portsmouth playing 4-2-3-1.
Top man. Thank you, Marco.
Cheers,
catch up with you soon. Right, and as you join me here live at the MKM, there's not many people here, as you can see. With that, we zoomed in a little bit too much, but the image isn't great. There are players running around on the field. You probably can't see them. So the lineups for Hull versus Derby County. We are actually wanting a Hull win tonight, just as they come and cross the ball from the right-hand side and it just goes and hits the roof of the net. They've got Pandora in goal of Hull. They are playing a 4-2-3-1, the formation of choice these days for a lot of sides. We've got Coyle, John Egan. If you go to a bar in Ireland, you have to have a song. And Charlie Hughes with Ryan Giles playing left back for Hull. A decent defence, you have to say. They've got somebody called Matic, alongside Regan Slater in the middle. Joseph on the right. Liam Miller on the left. Joe Geldhart in the 10 behind Ollie Mack. Return of the Mack to my screen. And then they are up against a Derby County side who also go 4-2-3-1. Vickers in goal. So they're missing the main keeper. Don't know what's happened to Lado. Old Peter Cech from Timu. What's his name? Zetterstrom. Here come Hull again. And it's too far. It's too far. Just waiting for a little wave from anybody. We're all good. No, we're all good. Back four of Derry Merkin. Then we've next to him is Derry Merkin and Derry Merkin. That's a little Ramble FC joke, but Derry Merkin is at right back. Callum Elder left back, and it's Matt Clark and Craig Forsyth as centre halves. Is that right? Ozo, and Travis together in the middle. Sammy Smodics in the 10. Bobby Clark they've got on the left with Ben Brereton and Diaz on the right. That doesn't work. And up front, who's just been booked, as we said, is G-Man. Meet me on the floor tonight. We've got a goal at Ewood Park.
Freaking heck, I'm shattered from waving my arm around like a lunatic.
All right. What's crack?
It's gone the way of Blackburn, which after it is against the run of play, really, because Bristol City started really brightly, but it's a crossing from the right-hand side, and it's the, what's his name? I've forgotten already. Oh, dear. It's a good goal, to be fair, but he's just left wide open to take his shot. It's a Harshy. And it's a good finish past the keeper. But yeah, against the run of play a little bit. But yeah, nice to see some goals.
Nice, Davey boy. Thank you very much for the update. I'll try my best now that I'm not having to read anything.
I'm tired now. There better not be any more goals.
I know. Yeah, I know. All right. See you in a minute. Cheers, pal. Yes, this is working so well. Love it. Right. Do you know what I'm trying to do now? Just, again, being wide open with people in terms of what we're actually doing. I'm trying to get a live table up. Let's have a live championship table. And it'd be something that we can keep referring back to during the games. Let's have a little look. G-Man. Oh, there we go. This will do. This will do. We will put that up as a thing. Anybody waving? Anybody waving at me? No. Jord at Swansea Preston does not look impressed, I have to say. Let's go for this. And it's not a window. It's an edge tab. It's a live championship table. There we go, boys and girls. Can we see that? I need to zoom in a little bit, don't I? Can I zoom in? No, it's not letting me zoom in. Oh, it is. Look at that bad boy. Okay. So now we can... How do we get rid of it? Stop sharing. Oh, Paolo. I don't know why Paul Mountain has disappeared. Oh, have you got it? Have you done it for me? You are such a wonderful man. Thank you, my mate. So we've got a championship table ready to go, which will tell you how all teams are affected as the games go on. So, just looking at it again, don't see Bristol City there. Paul, can you scroll down for us a little bit, please? Bristol City, 12th. Still above Sheffield United, but a loss tonight would be favourable. Blackburn, we're not interested in looking down, are we? So thank you, Paolo. Much appreciated, my friend. Right, as we speak here at the MKM, nobody's waving at me, so I'm going to talk to you about a corner that's coming in for Hull. Right-footed in swinger, and it's a goal! It's a goal for Hull City. You love to see it. Ollie Mack. It looks like Ollie Mack. Go on then. So that's 2 results currently that I would want to happen as a Sheffield United fan, if I'm honest. Currently, we're very early days. I understand that. But McBurney scores from a corner inside the 6-yard box. It's a lovely curling ball. I tell you what, if you're the goalkeeper, you can't stay on your line there. You have to come out. You have to come out and claim that. Zetterstrom, I must say, probably... Is it McBurney? No, it's an own goal, that. It's an own goal. It comes off back of number 20. Callum Elder, is it? McBurney does get a little flick. Oh, hang on. Private chat. Are we doing chances too? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So have you got a chance for us, Gaz?
Yeah, there's been a couple of... there's been a couple of chances. We're 10 minutes in now. I'll just go through this. Just had a corner. It's come to the edge, but I'll let that go. So yeah, first minute, Winks massive push in the back, free kick on the edge of the box. target is target, but easy chance for Berkovic to save. And then Conway's just got put through and near the byline, tried to pull it back, and then it's gone out for a corner for Borough. So, Borough well on top here.
Nice one, mate. Thank you for that. Oh, Gaz is such a pro. Such a pro. I love that. Thank you, my mate. Right, let's get and see what people are saying in the comment section. I'm not going to be able to keep up with all these tonight, obviously, because I've got a game to watch myself. Oh, hey up.
No,
Jolly boy.
I'm just, do you like what I've done at the bottom, Jim? You know, just sort of keeps everyone updated so they know what scores. It took me about 25 minutes to
is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I was sat there trying to type it out, and then goals are coming through. I'm like having to change it, but you know.
Is that going to be your job tonight? Is that all right? Do you mind?
I'll keep hold of them, and because to be honest, there's not much actually happening at Swansea. Although a free kick just come in, and it's headed clear by Limerick, and it goes for a corner. So we've got a corner to Swansea, but it's a bit messy, I think, in this game. Both teams struggling to keep hold of possession and not really creating too many chances either.
What an absolute legend. Thank you, Jolly boy. Very much appreciated. What a ledge. What a ledge. Let's have a little look. Nobody's waving. We're good. All right. So Paul's going Derby 2-1 Hull. It'd have to be now because Hull have already scored. It's another Hull corner here. Watford 2-2 with Ipswich. Blackburn 3-0 Bristol City. And Southampton 1 QPR 2. Interesting. Here comes the corner. It's swung in again. Same area. Keeper comes this time. And there's a bit of head tennis going on. Matt Clark does not deal with it. Oh, I tell you what, John Egan is the man that spins and volleys it. It's not the one you want, is it? Evening, Jimmy says, Blackfen Blade. Jimmy and the lads, nice to meet you and your dad, ATB, before the game. Keep up the fantastic job and support you do. Thank you, my mate, and nice to meet you too. Also, a funny thing, just after Gary Sinclair pulled up, but tried getting out of his car, then realised he had his seatbelt on. Nice. Always good fun. Always good. Ian says, good evening all. Really looking forward to this great idea. Some teams above us are going to drop points, but we have to do the business ourselves tomorrow. Is there a watch along for that? Up all the rambles, like and subscribe. There may be. At the moment, no, but we have had an offer from one of our roving reporters. Well, I won't tell you who it is. So we'll have to wait and see if we can arrange it. The one thing we cannot do as a fan base, and I mean this collectively, I never speak for the entire fan base. Oh, hang on, here come Hull. Giles, it's another corner to Hull City who are playing well today. The one thing we can't, I'm happy to speak for the entire fan base on this one. We can, as Sheffield United fans, we cannot upset Mrs. Dunn. She is the good luck charm for Sheffield United. So if it's going to cause Gaz problems tomorrow night doing the watch along, I'd rather he missed it and we kept the good luck charm in Steph. So we've got a box clever. Here comes another corner for Hull. In swinger again. It's not quite as good delivery this time. It doesn't beat the first man, and it's headed out for a throw-in on the far side. Right, I'll tell you what we could do as well. If I'm missing your arms waving and flailing, excuse me, all over the place, there's a private chat, lads, that you can drop stuff in. See, I've got one already. I'm getting updates from the nose. What we got, pal?
Bristol doing the best to get back into this. It's a really good game, actually. Backwards and forwards, but Bristol have had a couple of really good chances. One was offside. He probably should have scored. It wouldn't have counted anyway. But yeah, they're coming back. They're not gone into the shells, and Blackburn under some pressure.
Oh, nice. Thank you, my mate. Appreciate that. Speaking of pressure, Hull continue to come forward. Derby not really living with them at the moment. It's just attack versus defence. I'm just going to have a little look at the table again. Oh, it's a deep cross. Keeper's got to take it. Oh, what? Keeper sort of feints to come. And then doesn't deal with it. Incredible. And now it's a spinning wheel, so it gives me a chance to have a little look. So if Bristol City get a point there, because at the moment they're losing, this is a live table update. So if they get a point there, it's not too bad. We just don't want them to win. Obviously, we've got our sights set on that 6th spot as a club. Can't even see us on the screen there because we're so far behind. But hey ho, Sutty and Co. I won't read out Lee's update for his game. It's not very good. He was quite pleased to get the Watford Ipswich game, but it's not going to plan as yet. We'll have to wait and see if that changes. Excuse me. Let's have a look. No fans at Blackburn either. No, there's very few fans knocking about tonight. Let's have a look. Peak says, I'm live from home. Love that. Thom says, what's the time difference in Hull, mate? Pitch looks black here. It's pitch black here. Yeah, it's there is a slight difference. Well, they say that about people from Hull, don't they? Apologies to anybody from Hull that's watching. That was just a spurious joke. Let's see what else is being said. AJ says, there goes the Ramble budget on rambling round the grounds. If you think we had a budget anyway, then you're overestimating us, pal. Rich, Holly from the Dwarf says, evening all, Soccer Tuesday. Jeff, eat your heart out. Up all the rambles. Thank you, my mate. Well, if Jeff was still doing this, then we probably wouldn't be, because we'd be watching that, won't we? But it's not quite what it used to be. I think it's fair to say. Oh, right. Dave says there's just not any fans there anyway. Chance at Wrexham. Over to the race course.
So, Jimmy, there's just been a big chance for Wrexham. Thomason, it makes its way out wide left, and he's flashed it across box. It's been a bit of a boring game so far, but it was a good chance. Keeper gets a touch on it, but ref gives a goal kick, so they'll be disappointed not to get a corner there. So, yeah, still 0-0, but both teams sort of feeling each other out at the moment.
Nice one. Thank you, Marco. Love this. We're getting into a bit of a rhythm now. Love this, says Mr. Furbos. Quality entertainment. Thank you, mate. We try. Hey, lads, hope you're doing well, says Jamie. Gaz says it's going to be gleaming. Looking forward to the peak. What are you talking about? Looking forward to the mistakes as we go around the grounds. We don't do mistakes on the Ramble, pal. There's bound to be someone's wife interrupting while you're live on internet. Oh, hey up! God. What we got, Davey boy?
Equaliser for Bristol. It's
boo.
Emil Rees who's equalised. My vision went a little bit blurry.
Derby have equalised as well at the same time.
All going off. So it's a crossing from the left-hand side, and then it's a half volley from just inside the area. Another good goal, good finish. Really good game here. Loving it.
Dave, thank you very much, mate. So Bristol equalised. There's also a goal at the Riverside. What's going on, Gaz?
Yeah, totally against the run of play back here. So there's a foul out on the right hand side that the assistant referee goes. It gets crossed in, and yeah, great headed goal. I'm just watching it back now. Just gets left alone. I'm just getting his name now because I forgot it. All professional and all that.
Excellent,
and it's a Coley, good header.
Nice.
So, yeah. Against the run of play totally, because it's been Borough added and pinned in for 15 minutes.
Brilliant, mate. Thank you for that. And as I've said, there's been a goal here at the MKM where Derby have equalised again against the run of play. It's been all Hull this. But it was a corner that spilled out. It's there's a shot drilled from the edge of the box. The keeper parries it out straight to the feet of Craig Forsyth, who just taps it in for an easy goal. So yes, unbelievable. Paul says, Jimmy, we want a Derby win tonight. We don't, pal, I'm afraid. We don't. And as much as you're a big friend of the channel, I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. But as a Sheffield United fan, I want to be leapfrogging Derby. And then I'll wish all the best for you when we're in front. Dave's class. Paul, who have you got? Paul is at West Brom and Charlton. Jimmy, are you going to tomorrow night's game? I am indeed, pal. I am indeed. Paul, I have a bet on at work with the lads, £5 each. Who gets everything right, all the money. All right, okay, nice. Ipswich are Desmond and WPR win. I don't know. Don't get that one. Bryce says, I'm not even putting Sky on. Thingamabob passes to who is it? He squared it for a possible Bosley who hammered it home. Class, pure class. Yeah, that's us. That's us. I have to keep scrolling down to see if George's doing anything different, but no, he's just where he is, just keeping us updated, I think. 150 watching and 32 likes. Thank you, Paul, for keeping on the ball with that. Appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream, do give us a like. It does help. Thank you very much. It's free to do. Hi, Jim and the boys. I am loving this. Really works. Thanks, all. It don't feel like it when you're in it, Tim. I'll tell you that. But as long as we're having a laugh, who's bothered? Who's bothered? We don't ever pretend to be professional, do it? The one thing I will say is we are 28 subscribers away from 3,000 subs on this channel. Can we get to 3,000 this stream? 28 away. So if you're watching and you enjoy what we're doing, there'll be more of this to come. We love to do watch-alongs on the channel anyway. There's other content that we put out. But yeah, we're always looking for whatever people enjoy, really, and we'll try and do that. Let's have a look. No, I thought George was waving at me then, but it was just my screen going funny. Pete says, hi, if both teams above us draw is the best result for the Blades. Hopefully Derby will equalise. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Pete, are you trying to chase Hull? I don't know, you know. I don't know. Hull are on 55 points currently with the game as it is. Obviously, a win would take them to 57. Sheffield United are on 45, 12 points behind. I am more focused on catching 6th place than I am individual teams, if that makes sense. So, we've got a wave from Bold and Brilliant Lee. What we got, pal?
Well, we nearly had a shot. It was amazing.
We've had a shot.
He took it round keeper, passed it back to the 6-yard box, and it just got cleared. It's awful, this game, by the way. Absolutely really dire. It's scrappy as hell. Watford just keep giving it back to Ipswich, and Ipswich just keep giving it back to Watford. It's great. Love it.
Top man. Cheers, mate. Nice to talk to you, though.
Cheers, mate.
See you in a bit. Oh, top man. Oh, Jord, even getting scorers involved. That is incredible from you. What a boy. What a boy. Right. What else have we got? Who's commenting for Ramble FC? Bruce's lad. that's at the LB Lee, that. No doubt. Or is it Lou? It's one at 2 here. Craig Forsyth for Derby. It's Bruce's lad. Nice. Corporal says, evening all. Evening, Corporal. Hi. Oh, hang on, Dan. Yeah, I'll come back to you. Chance at Swansea says, George. Let me just read. If it's just a chance, I'll go back to Daniel's comments. I don't want to miss everybody's stuff. Hi, Jimmy. I did manage to get to the after party Sunday for a bit. Sadly, I missed you, but I did get the chance to speak to George and Gaz. The lad I support got to meet Gyro and Samari outside. Nice. That's really good. Going over to the Swansea City Stadium. I can't remember who plays there, but we'll get an update anyway from George. How's it going, pal?
Yeah, we've just had a chance. So Lewis Dobbin dancing his way through the middle of the park. He tries to play a ball out wide. It takes a deflection. I think it might have come off Ben Cabango, and then Dan Jebison running onto it. It gets taken down, and it looked like it were a penalty, but he made a bit of a meal of it, and the referee didn't give it. So that's the first clear-cut chance we've had in 23 minutes. Preston are starting to put some pressure on now and get an hold on of the game. But yeah, we're still 0-0 here.
Nice one. Cheers, Geordie boy. Top class commentator, George. Love that. He's to be fair, if we're being fair about things, I think George's our lead commentator, certainly on Ramble FC. I do a lot of streams with him as well, both on Ramble FC and on the Blades Ramble. And I don't commentate half the time. I just read the comments and comment on the game, and George keeps everything on track. So let's have a look. Totally against the run of play up here at Teesside, says Gaz. Oh, Mark Meldrew.
Goal Wrexham, it's 1-0. Sam Smith, lovely header, central in box. Great cross by Callum Doyle, sort of eye left, on left-hand side. Appeal for a penalty just before that, which were waved away by referee on Josh Windass. They sort of recycled it. Great header into the bottom left-hand corner, and it's probably a terrible result for Sheffield United, this, but it is what it is.
You say I'm crazy, but you don't think I know what you done. What was saying, Marco? But when you call me baby.
No chance.
Come on.
No.
I thought I could rely on you, if anybody. That's Sam Smith for anybody that don't. Oh, it's supposed to be. Right, cheers, Marco. 1-0 Wrexham. Don't like that at all. Don't like it at all. Not because it's Wrexham, but partly because it's Wrexham. Bradford are beating Rotherham. Get in the Bantams. Go on then. Get in. Thanks, chat. 180 watching and 56 likes. Can we get 100 likes before half time? That is a push, that, but I like it, Paolo. Like it a lot. I like it a lot. Up the blade, says Dempsey. Great work, lad, says Joel. Thank you, my mate. Oh, we've got something going on. Batman Lou. Goal!
It's 1-0 Southampton, mate. It's Finn Azaz from just outside the box, about 22 yards out. I'm just looking at the replay now. Lovely bit of work from Looks like Downs in the middle's played back inside. Finazars then collects it. Yeah, that 22 yards out curls it into the far right-hand corner. Keeper's got no chance. Fantastic goal. And the Saints, perfect start. 10th minute of the game, mate. 1-0.
Thank you, my mate. Appreciate it. I'm just going to have a little look now what that does to the table. Oh, hang on. No, I'm not. I'm going to Jordan Motson. What we got, pal?
We have a goal. It's Preston North End who's just scored. I'm just seeing replay now. It's Dobbin who plays it out wide to the left back. Dan Jebison makes a run into the box. He's clearly onside as well. He plays the ball right back of defenders, but then it's who's number 10 here? Just looking for number 10. It's Callum Lang. He does a sliding tackle at back stick, and somehow he manages to scoop it back into the 6-yard box. Dan Jebison's there just to put it away. It's 1-0 Preston.
Thanks, Geordie boy. Let's have a look at the table then, how it currently lies. My Mount, would you mind scrolling me up a touch just to maybe 14th? That's it. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, pal. Right, so as it stands, Hull on 55, Wrexham on 52. Oh, is that refreshed? Is that the latest with Wrexham 1-0 up? I'm not sure. There we go. That's refreshed. Wrexham on 54, Preston up to 7th on 51, Southampton 8th on 50. We've always got an eye on Sheffield United. If we beat Coventry, which is the huge ask that we've got in front of us tomorrow night, then we go up to 48 points. So, wow. The results not going for Sheffield United at the moment. But as it stands, Wrexham strengthening their place in the playoffs. Hull need to start looking over the shoulder. Wrexham, there's a 4-point... Preston, there's a 4-point gap to them now. And there's so many other teams that are 5 and 6 points away from them. Is it becoming must-win for Hull, this? Derby themselves are on 49. If Derby can turn this around, they would... and go in front, they would go up to 7th. Wow. Wowzers. Thank you, Paolo, for having that ready for us. Let's have a look. Where were we? Absolutely smashing the content at the minute, Jimmy. Thank you, Heaney. Whatever it is, I very much appreciate it. Conflicted as a Cov fan, but calling a spade, top job. Do hope you lose tomorrow, though. Sorry, mate. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, but thank you. That's a really nice thing to say. We're trying, and it's a team effort, as you can see. Think we can catch Hull, says Pete Thompson. I'm more confident we can catch them than Wrexham or Birmingham. Interesting. Dave Morwood says this is brilliant. Puts across in somebody. Ivic nods it in. Let's go, Ramble roving reporters. Dave Bergin has become a member of the channel. Thank you, my mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Let us know you support David as well. I'm always interested to hear, because obviously most members we get on the Blades Ramble are Sheffield United fans. Ramble FC will be more of an eclectic mix, I would say. Bisto Brett says this is such a good concept. Brilliant idea, Jimmy. Thank you, my mate. Thank you. Right, let's have a quick look as well. If anybody's decided to subscribe to the channel while we're not. Oh, yes. 22 away now. No, 21 away. 21 away now from 3K. Oh, my goodness me. Anybody waving? Nope, nothing. I wish you could all see Lee's updates, but, it's just one of them things, unfortunately. We've had 3 shots in 3 minutes. One was on target, but I'd have saved it. All Ipswich, still crap. Thank you, Lee. Much appreciated, pal. Hull fall off is coming. Trust, says Tom. I hope you're right. Not too keen on Wrexham, says Helen. I'm not keen. If it's a question to me, I don't know if it's a statement by you or a question to me, but if it's a statement by you, I agree. Nothing against them massively, but I do think it's not a fairy tale. That's first thing. But the real reason is we need to catch them. They're in 6th place. They're holding the spot that we want. So that's why I want Wrexham to lose. Mark Meldrew, I want to come to you for this update. What we got, pal?
So Regan Paul's just been booked for exactly the same as what Jaffet Tanganga got sent off at Charlton. Yellow card. Absolute shambles. All we want is consistency. Get him off.
Mark Meldrew, absolute ledge. Just checking in with my mate, Mr. Mountain. How's it going, pal?
Oh, mate, I can't believe that Dave's got that game and I'm watching this because I do not love mine. I am not loving it, mate.
Hey, that reminds me, actually. That reminds me. What a ledge. Do you want your favourite replica shirts for the World Cup? Check out okjersey.com. It's high-quality jerseys starting from just £15. I love mine. From modern-day shirts to the old classics that we all love. Use the code RAMBLE at the checkout to get 8% off your order. Get ready for the World Cup in style. And thank you to OK Jersey for their support of the Ramble. Look, we've gone straight back to Ashton Gate. Is that right? No, you're at Ewood Park, aren't you? What's happening, pal?
Twine's put it in. The turnaround's complete. They've dominated him. Absolutely dominated. I'm just watching the... Yeah, it's been one-way traffic. Ball comes in, and it's just finished from just inside the box by Twine. So three really good finishes tonight. It's been some really good football. I can't see Blackburn have got to really make some changes to how they're playing because they're miles off. Miles off it. I'll tell you what, I hadn't a clue what's going on at Hull now because I've spent the last 10 minutes bloody buzzing around everybody else. So Derby keeper kicks it out of play. He looks a weak link to me, does old Vickers. They need Timu check back in goal, don't they? Let's have a look what we've got. Pete Rogers, evening chaps. This is really good. Are you in TP tomorrow, Jim Bob? Up the blades, up the Ramble. I'm gonna go live to St Mary's and let Batman Lou answer this. Are you in Triple Point tomorrow?
I'll be in Triple Point, mate. Yes, I'll be there at some point during the evening on the way to the ground. Where's Jim gone?
Will you? Will you?
I'm having an early start.
A very early start. Let me check with another one of my colleagues. Man Mountain, will you be in Triple Point tomorrow?
No, I won't, Jim.
All right, you're going to the game though, aren't you?
I'll be at the game, yeah, I'll be there.
All right, so you're not making Triple Point, are you?
Well, I'm getting used to having a lovely warm bottom during these matches, and so I've decided to join my pal in the big boy.
Absolute disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. Okay, thank you, my mate. No, I've cut you off before you got a chance to say it. Pete, I've been off. Do you know what? It's the worst person to ask this as well because Pete knows somebody at United who has a box and can get in pretty much any game that he wants, but he prefers to sit in stand with fans because he's a proper blade. If offered a ticket into a box, will go into a box. so that's Pete. I'm so sorry, mate. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. I'm a sellout. What can I say? Carl says, if you don't win an award for this, I'll buy a 10-year season ticket at the Sty. If we don't win an award. Wow. Thank you, Carlo. That is confidence indeed. Hey up. Jord, what we got, pal?
There's just been another chance for Preston. It's a throw in from left-hand side. It's Vukovic who takes it. Sorry, there's just another chance at opposite end now. But yeah, he takes it and that ball whipped across box. I think it was Jefferson again who flashes his foot at it. And it goes all the way across goal. It just misses. I don't know how it don't hit back at net. That'd have been 2-0 and probably game over, I think. It's strange because I looked before and Swansea are unbeaten in 8 at home. They've won 7 and drawn 1. And Preston haven't won in the last 3 games away from home. But to be honest, for me, Preston are slightly the better team here and on top.
Thank you, Geordie boy. Much appreciated, pal. I want to say also thank you to David Bergin, who not only has become a member tonight, but he donated a £5 super chat. Thank you, my mate. €5. Apologies, €5 because he's a tractor boy here from Dublin. Very good, mate. Very good. Who's watching the tractor boys tonight? Mr. Edridge, can you let Mr. Bergin know how his team are getting on?
Yeah, Ipswich are the better side. Watford have just had a couple of chances. One headed wide from 5 yard, well wide. Another one blasted over the top. Ipswich had one cleared from about 3 yards out, but not really a shot on target. It's dire. It's dire.
Is it Kieran?
Ipswich, just as it is Kieran. Just as we've come to that, loser just fouled on the edge of the box, and they've got a free kick. Ipswich, 25 out. and a banquet from Watford should have seen red. He fouled Jack Clark for a yellow card. Then Jack Clark's through again. He slides in. I don't think he gets the ball. The referee says he does. It doesn't look like he does. And then straight after that, he pulls Jack Clark back as he's through and doesn't get a yellow card for it.
Interesting. Thank you, my mate. Very much appreciated. We've also had a couple of shouts from, firstly, Gaz at the Riverside. What we got, pal?
Yeah, it's a good blue ball by Hackney again. Puts Conway through on the right-hand side of the box. Hits it across goal. It's a good save by Berkovic. And then from the resulting corner, there's a shout for a handball. Doesn't look handball to me in the penalty area, but Acoli's just literally, I think, could come off with a concussion here. There's been a clash of heads. Blood everywhere at the moment on him. So
wow.
Could be a concussion sub there for Acoli. So I'll keep you posted.
Right. Interesting. Thank you, my mate. Much appreciated. And Gaz is the man you want on the point to say whether it were handball or not, whether it's a penalty or not. We've also had a chance at St Mary's. What we got, Lou?
Yeah, Southampton almost in again, mate. And QPR committing bodies forward. They are trying to get back into this. Certainly not being shy about coming forward, but defensive mistake from Harvey Vale almost let Finn Azaz and Scienza in, nick the ball between them. It looked like they were 2-on-1, but Vale comes back with their recovery tackle, does really well. Still 1-0 Southampton.
Top man. Thank you, mate. We're getting good at this. We're getting good. Oh, bald and brilliant. What's happening, Lee?
There's a goal. There is a goal at Watford for Ipswich. That free kick that Nunes has taken at the edge of the box, hits the wall, bounces out, and Egeli smashes it into the ground and into the far corner.
Who was that, sorry?
Egeli.
Is that the £20 million man?
Is it really? I have no idea. He's a ginger-haired kid from Norway. Sindre Wale Egeli. That's his name.
Oh, there's so much. Thank you, mate.
It's a good finish, to be fair. It's a good finish, to be fair. Yeah, it bounces off the wall. Wall does its job, and he hits it on the volley into the ground, and it goes in the far corner. It's a good hit.
Mark
from
just asking who
Wally
was
it.
Yeah, who was it that scored again? Mark's asking.
The Norwegian ginger-haired kid, Sindre Wally Egeli.
You'll do for me, mate. Thank you. Oh, my word. So Ipswich winning at Watford. Finally, a result that's going for Sheffield United. Not that we are a biased stream here. Oh, Mark Meldrew's head in his hands. What we got?
Chance for Wrexham again. Sam Smith, it's your favourite player, mate. Gets in box.
Go on.
What?
No.
Stop putting me off. It gets in box. Lovely footwork on edge of box. Shifts it to left-hand side, and it's a great save by Schmidt, and it's out for a corner, but Wrexham taking hold of this game now, and Portsmouth are struggling a little bit.
Come on, Pompey. Come on. Right, cheers, Marco. I could just see Dave the Nose shaking his head when I started, so I stopped. I stopped pretty quick. It's like when my dad looks at me and shakes his head. Oh!
There's a goal at Wrexham.
You're on.
Resulting corner. Oh, it's a great header. Is it Max Cleworth? I can't see. Yeah, I think it's Cleworth. 2-0. That could be game over.
Well, I have to say, I'm not very happy with that.
Neither am I.
Thank you, Meldrew. Doing your bit, though. I appreciate it, pal. Cleworth header from a corner. Love that. Thank you, pal. Oh, Marco. Better news, please. Better news. McBurney now into the box for Hull, and it's 2-1 to Hull. Sorry, Paul. Aldrich, our Derby fan that's watching. Ollie McBurney. No doubt that this one's his goal. Nice finish from Ollie Mack. I'll tell you what, can you imagine if anybody got a chance to sign him on a free at the beginning of the season? You know, like maybe offered him a trial or something like that, or he asked to come on trial somewhere. You've got to snap their hand off, haven't you, if anybody gets that opportunity, because he's got to be worth 10 million quid now this season. Thankfully, nobody would be daft enough to turn him away, I wouldn't have thought. So I tell you what, it's lovely. Liam Miller presses the defender. I think it's Joe Geldart that plays him through. It's a little Cruyff turn from McBurney. Shout out Andy the Blade, who spins his man, sends him for an hot dog, and then smashes it, a reverse shot across the goal. Incredible. Nice one. Go, Kate. Sorry, Mrs. Leary. That I'm fuming as well, Kate, I have to say. Right. What we got? Where were we in the comments? Meet me on the floor tonight. That's that Ajiman chant from thingy. Gatekeeper, Champ League reporter. Champions League reporter, yeah. Ian saying that Newcastle are 2-0 up against Carrier Bag. Oh, dearie me. 70 to 75 points for playoffs this season, says Aid. I don't know if I've skipped over anybody's comments. Because he's answering Joel there. This stream is better than Sky, says 4 Prem in a row. Love that. Thank you, mate. It's certainly real, isn't it? Quiz time, boys, says Andrew Turner. How many former Blades players are playing in the Championship tonight? Fastest finger first. Good question. Has anybody got an answer for that? Right, so we've got McBurney, Egan. Ajiman through for Derby, and it's a save by the keeper. Point blank range. J-Man. And as Derby try and get it, recycle it, Egan puts his boot through it and clears. What a chance that was for Derby straight away. So we've got Egan, Slater, McBurney in our game. Any Derby lads? I need to look at teams. Borough got anybody from us? Ipswich, Hull, Wrexham, Kiefer Moore, Preston, Ben Whiteman, Southampton, Cameron Archer. Is he playing? Oh, it's a rate question, this, Andrew. Goal, Derby! What a game this is. Sammy Smodics. Oh, my goodness. Archer's on the bench. Mark Meldrew. I'll come back to Mark Meldrew, actually, because I'm going to tell you what's happened with this Derby goal here when I see it again. So left-hand side again, it's Ajiman causing all sorts of problems. It's parried again by the keeper. Straight out to a Derby man. And it's, well, straight out to Smodics. It's just who you don't want there. It's not good. It's not good. Who was that Ajiman put on his bottom? Ajiman. Break it, Borough. Thank you. So is that half time, Gaz?
No, it's a break when Macassa's just running straight through the middle.
Having a break. All right, they're in a breakaway.
Yeah,
right.
they're on a break. So it's 4 against 3 at the back, and Ailey's just took him down and took the yellow card for it. He's gone mental. His players, and Macassa's not happy either because there was a good chance there for Leicester. They've got a free kick on the edge of the area. I'll talk you through it. It's about 20 yards out. Got to read over it at the moment. Read over it straight to the wall, and then Wink shoots on target, but an easy save. So yeah, nice. Still 1-0 here to Leicester at Borough.
Nice one, thank you, Gaz. What a surprise! You wouldn't have thought so necessarily at the beginning of the season, but the way the season has gone, what an unbelievable result that'd be for Leicester, who are down there and really struggling. And you got to fear for teams like West Brom. Anybody else? No, nasty foul at Blackburn, says Dave the Nose. What we got, pal?
Yeah, Harsh's just slid in on Atkinson, who looked in quite... He's back up on his feet, thankfully, but he looked in quite a lot of pain. He's only got booked for it, but you've seen, given what happened with Phillips, you've seen reds given for it. It wasn't very pretty.
Thank you, my mate. Right, so this is such an open game here at Hull. End-to-end stuff. It's really good. It's a shame I can't get a chance to properly watch it because Liam Miller's just had a really direct run from left-hand side directly into the box. And he's just tried skipping past his man. They've managed to squeeze it out for another corner here. They've already scored from a corner. In fact, both sides have. It doesn't beat the first man. And it's a goal kick. It ends up being a goal kick because it comes off the shins of Egan, it looks like. John Egan, what a legend, by the way. Right. I'm still after a quiz answer. I'm gonna have a pop, I think, Andrew, and I'm gonna say something like 8. I'm gonna go for 8. Cover predicted 90 points as champion, says Aid. Okay, interesting. Oh, hang on. What we got, Batman?
I was just letting you know R&D at QPR.
Oh, right, thank you. Yeah, cheers. Yeah,
tonight.
Yeah. Apologies. Yeah, I thought there was something. It scored or something like that. But yeah,
QPR making a game of it, mate. They are having a go. and there was a bit of a scramble earlier. Could have carved out a chance, but it was cleared. They are coming forward, and Southampton having to do some defending. QPR got a player down injured at the moment, though.
Okay, mate. Thank you for that. 2 minutes injury time here. We've just ticked over the 45. Paul's going 6. I'm sticking with 8. Helen says, sorry, Jimmy, I'm not too keen on Wrexham. They keep dangling that 6th spot in front of us and then taking it away. Adam absolutely rips it out of me by saying, I love mine. Sorry, Jimmy. Yeah, fair, mate. If I'm doing it, then I deserve it. Chance for Press, at least say 9. That looks like he's taking a little bit of time. It looks like he's probably works that out. I can just see that Jebison's popped up for Preston as well. So that's another that I've missed. Might be 9, actually. Geordie boy, what we got, pal?
Yes, it's just been another, well, it's 2 chances, actually, at both ends. So it were Preston originally. They come down left-hand side with the left back again, Vukovic. He puts a lovely ball into the box, and Dobbin does a flying diving header. But he probably gets too much on it, and it goes out way towards corner flag. But it were a chance where he should have got it on target, if I'm quite honest. And then it's come opposite way. Preston get a free kick. They play ball into Swansea get a free kick. They play ball into the box. Lovely delivery in, and Vipopnik heads it over. But the half-time whistle has just gone. It's been all Preston for me, and I've just been looking at stats as well. It's even on possession, right? 52% to Swansea, 48 to Preston. However, Swansea have only had 3 shots. Preston have had 11, but there's only been 2 shots on target in the game, and that's. That's how it's good. But it's been all Preston. I don't think Swansea will come out as bad as what they probably have been.
Puncher's chance with Vipotnik, isn't there? To be fair,
always a chance there. It's more Preston. I've been a bit disappointed with Swansea, if I'm honest. But fair play to Preston going away. It's clearly a tough ground to come to at the moment, Swansea, and they took it to them and they've stuck it on them. And I don't think Swansea have had a reply on it.
Thank you, my mate. I've got to love you and leave you because there's been a goal at Borough. What we got, pal?
Yeah, and it's 1-1 here. Coley plays it out at the back. Stupid pass into midfield. McGee picks it up, gives it to Hackney. It then goes out wide to Conway, who's out wide, who literally then pulls it back, and McGee's there just to tap it in. So, yeah, 1-1 here at Borough.
Nice, mate. So, Coley stayed on the pitch after that clash of heads.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, wrapped him up and he's back in. And that was 47 minutes. So we're about 4 minutes added on here after that. So, literally in the last 30 seconds of this half now.
Yeah, we've just hit half time as well. I'm going to try and get my Sky sorted out rather than... thank you, Gaz, by the way. We're going to try and get that sorted out in the meantime. Anybody else got anything for us? Let's have a quick look. What's happening, mate?
I don't know, mate. I'm just watching it. Corner comes in. Up at the back post. It's a goal for West Brom. Downward header bounces into the roof of the net. Campbell. Wow. Deary me. But finally, some action, Jim. Something to tell you about. It's been lackluster. They've had lots of possession, West Brom. Final third. Lacked a lot of quality. It's been a set piece that's been good enough to do Charlton at this point. But it's been such a poor game. Less action than Cliff Richard. It's just awful. It's terrible. And but that is a goal. We've just had it just on the stroke of half time. Cody's been marshalling the defence. It's, mate, going through the motions. You were talking about boxing. Like 2 old men jabbing each other like that, just hoping somebody falls over, and it's happened all of a sudden. Some terrible defending. Goalkeeper ends up lying in the back.
Which Pacquiao and Mayweather's been made, but yeah, that's
a vital goal for the Baggies. My brother Lewis Mountain, who's watching it with my dad Michael Mountain, will be happy. Can't be happy with the performance, but I'm sure they're happy with the goal. 1-0 West Brom.
Brilliant. Well done. Congrats to Team Mountain. Thank you, Paolo. And Ronnie Mountain, who made an appearance there as well. Didn't know he'd gone to the Hawthorns as well. Good lad. Right. What we've got? It's thing is, I can see this private chat and I know that nobody else can, so I've now got to explain the context. So there's been a goal, Paul. Has there? Nice, Dave. That's Dave the Nose. And Mel Drew loving the Cliff Richard comment as well. So let's have a look. Let's have a sub count because we're not far away, We are 14 subscribers away from 3,000. If you're enjoying what we're doing tonight, It's completely free to subscribe to the channel. You just click it below, and we're not far away at all now from that huge milestone. Thank you. Getting Derby, says Paul. Absolutely right. Let's have a look. It always knocks me further down, and then it shoots me back up to the top. Bristol Brett says, I'll be in the box, mate. Still going to make TP with my boy, Batman Lou. Never lose that common touch, lads. Plaque says, this is Timu Soccer Saturday. What? That's an absolute disgrace. Soccer Saturday is a Timu Ramble Soccer special. I couldn't even remember what we called it then, to be honest, so you're probably right. The league table is doing the conga, says Danya. Yeah, we'll have a little look at that as well when all half-times come in. There'll only be Lou still going because he was the 8 o'clock kickoff. Bisto Brett with a £10 super chat. Thank you, mate. All right. He's repeated his comment and never lose that common touch. Here's £10 for some Bovril for the lads. Looks cold out there. Thank you, my mate. I'll get the Bovrils dished out. Out here. 201 watching, 88 likes. We're nearly at 100. Thanks, chat. Nice one, Paul. Thank you for nudging people. Appreciate it. Bryce says Baldley is our version of Merce. You hearing that, Lee? Oh, muted him then again. Who have you been chatting to? Producer?
I have to mute my son because my missus never stops.
Well, I'll leave you to deal with that. Thank you, Lee. Unlucky. Oh, dearie me. It's a risk I won't be taking. Love this, says Blacks. Thank you, mate. Wrexham looking strong. 2-0. Cleworth. Yeah. Let's have a look. Elder's best game for Hull, says Kai. Didn't he score the own goal? Paul says, of course, Borough are losing. Fourfold, only them losing at the minute. They've just equalised, so hopefully they can turn that around field. Let's have a look at what people say. Mark Meldrew's just going live to Mark Meldrew. Unbelievable. Yeah, put in the private chat the offer. Yeah, you're all right. Unbelievable. No. I'm just doing it to embarrass you, pal. Dave the Nose, having a good old scratch. You okay there, pal? And what are you eating?
Party rings.
I thought body were a temple. You're an athlete. What are you doing? Never changed, Dave the Nose. Love that man. Oh yeah, Meldrew has gone to get his Bovril Lou. You're right, actually. Let's have a look. Geez, looks like the smoggies are starting to melt, says Carl. Dom's going with Slater, McBurney, Egan, Brewster. Brewster's not on the field, I don't think. Moore, Whiteman, Jebison, Moore, and Archer. Archer's not on the field. R&D is. Okay. Cody at Charlton, that's a great shout. 10 for me, says Gaz. Joel says 10. 10 forgot about Thomas. Happy Chappy says, how bad are Rotherham, by the way? Even think them down the road could beat them. Don't know about that. Baldwin brilliantly. What are you saying, pal? Look at this. Caught you.
I'm surprised you let me have a bit, actually, but there you go.
What's your... You've put it in chat. Let's have a look at... You tell me what you're saying for...
So I think there's 10. There's Egan, Slater, McBurney, Luke Thomas, Ben Whiteman, Jebbo, Connor Cody, Harry Clark, R&D, and BBD. Ben Bretton Diaz.
Okay. I'm now starting to think there might be more.
That's on the field, though.
Yeah. Okay. Andrew, have you got an answer for that quiz question? Thank you, Lee. Let me get Happy Chappy's question down because Batman Lou's had a chance at St Mary's. What we got, pal?
Yeah, chance for Southampton, mate. Ryan Manning with a free kick from the left, steers it towards the back post, header from Taylor Harwood. Bellis strikes the post, so very unlucky. And coming up to 39 minutes now, still 1-0 Southampton.
Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. Always keeping us informed. Appreciate that. 3 more likes to get to 100. Thank you, Paul, for pushing that. Appreciate it. Actually, 11 because Asula's playing for Newcastle. The question, though, Don, was who's playing in the Championship tonight. So, Mr. V says, evening, Jimmy. Really enjoying this multiple live game stream. I count 6 former Blades players playing tonight, but that's off the top of my head. Up the Blades, up all the Rambles. West Brom have scored. Oh my God, says Aid. Absolutely right. Get Snoop Dogg in the dressing room at half time to get Swansea hype for the second half, says Pete Thompson. Yeah, did anybody see that? Snoop Dogg is on Swansea's socials. Don't know what that's all about. Everyone seems to be missing Jebo from the list of ex-Sheffield United players. Lee didn't there, to be fair, but you have said that before. Lee had gave his list, to be honest. Rich. It says 405 minutes since West Brom's last league goal. Wow, they are poor. They are poor. Yeah, Mark Meldrew rightly says there's been goals in every game. 11 ex-Blades playing tonight. Slater, McBurney, Egan, Brewster, Moore, Whiteman, Jebison, R&D, Archer's on the bench, I think, Thomas, and Asula's. We don't count Asula because he's not in the championship. That was the question. Free shots is loving it. It's so funny. Back in 5, says Paul. Okay, mate. He's part owner. Is he part owner? I know Modric is, but is he? Oh, right. Okay. Did not know that. Thank you very much, everybody. 208 in here watching us now. Thank you to everybody that's joined us. Let's have another little check on the sub count. We are aiming for that. 12 away. 12 away. If you are watching this stream and enjoying it, please give us a sub. It's absolutely free. And we're 12 away from 3,000 subs. Love it. Love it. Right, let's have a little roundup of the games. I'm at the end of the comments, which is really good. First time tonight. Gaz, how are things at half-time at the Riverside? What would you say to the first half, pal?
Yeah, for the first 15, 20 minutes, it was all Borough, all the way up to Leicester getting that goal against the run of play. They were doing their incorrect passes like they always do, Borough in the midfield, trying to break them down, getting good touches in the box and that. Not many shots. I think they had 7 shots first half, Borough with 3 on target. And then Leicester have been clinical in the sense that they've had 4 shots, 3 of them on target, and one of them is that goal from the corner. So, yeah, from the free kick, sorry. So, yeah, it's been Leicester then for about another 15 minutes or so where they've just broke up playing, went on top for a bit, and then Borough have just come back into it the last 10 minutes of that half there. So, yeah, it's a good game, to be honest with you. It is a really good game.
Cheers, Gaz. Appreciate that, mate. I also want to give a huge shout-out to John Motson for keeping the results up to date as well. Appreciate that. Batman Lou, still live at St Mary's. How's it going, pal?
We're coming up towards half-time, mate. About 3 minutes of normal time left. I would say Southampton have had the 2 best chances in this game. But it's finally poised. You know, QPR not shy about coming forward on the counter, but Southampton with, let's say, the lion's share of possession in this first half.
Okay, nice one. Thank you, mate. Louis, the only chance of some live updates in the next 5 minutes or so before it hits half-time. And then, hang on. We're back there at St Mary's.
Chance for Southampton at the just a ball slid down the left hand inside left to Yanda about 8 yards out and draws a good save from the keeper at the near post, but almost 2-0 Southampton as QPR come forward on the break. It's Reece Norrington-Davis with a ball in, but it's dealt with by Southampton. So looks like it's going to be 1-0 at half time as things stand, Jim.
Nice, thank you, my mate. Very good. Live updates as they happen. Live on Ramble FC. Love this. Love this. Dave the Nose, live from Ewood Park. Not checking his phone at all. Was well into the stream. What's happening, pal?
No, it's half time.
What's been happening? Sorry, apologies. It's probably a better question to ask.
It's been a fabulous game. It really has. Yeah, it's been attacking back and forth. Predominantly Bristol, has to be said. They deserve to be in front. We've had 2 or 3 more chances. They probably should be a bit further ahead. Hopefully, it just continues into the second half and it doesn't sort of become all closed off and dull in the second half because it's been really enjoyable. The first 45 have flown.
Interesting because, I mean, I know you don't exclusively watch Sheffield United, but you don't really, you wouldn't sit down and watch a game like this normally, would you? So how have you found watching a neutral game?
I mean, to be honest with you, there's football on in our house 6 or 7 nights a week. I just don't pay a load of attention to. Don't do that. Don't do that. People are watching. I just don't pay a lot of attention to other clubs. If I'm really honest, it's more that than anything else. I enjoy watching football as much as the rest of you guys. Especially when it's like this. I mean, I watched Man United and Everton last night, and that really was rubbish.
Well, it wasn't if you were following the watch along on Ramble FC, which I know you will have been. So
The match was rubbish. The watch along was great.
thank you, my mate. Dave the knows, always knows. Thank you, pal. Let's go to Vicarage Road now. Our live correspondent, Bald and Brilliant Lee. What's the half-time verdict, pal?
It's a shocking game, basically. Sindri Wally Eggerly, he scored. No relation to Roy Wegerly. Well, it's just awful, basically. There's been 7 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal, and a yellow card. And honestly, you paid to watch this, you'll want your money back.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Lee. But it's Ipswich on top at the minute, isn't it? As we stand.
Yeah, Ipswich are well on top, 60-40 to be fair. Watford are just so sloppy from a team with some good footballers in there. Very sloppy tonight.
Thank you, mate. Just what I would normally go to the racecourse next to our press box, but I've just noticed we've had our Premier reporter jump in the hot seat down at the Hawthorns. So I'm going to go live to Ronnie Mountain. How's it going, Ron? You okay, mate?
Yeah.
Good stuff. How's the game been as West Brom Charlton? Have you enjoyed it?
It's just poor, really.
Has it been that bad? That bad?
The ref's been terrible. Like the whole game.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. How do you think it's going to finish then, Ron?
Huh? Pardon?
How do you think it'll finish?
I think it'll just be 1-0 for the whole game.
Do you? Because it's been that bad that nobody's really going to score anymore, you don't think? And that'll just be it.
Nah.
Ronnie, top man. Where's your dad gone, by the way?
Get some food.
Oh, unbelievable. Right. Thank you, my mate. Thanks for stepping in and being a much bigger improvement than he was. Appreciate it. See you soon. Ronnie Mountain there will be the face of the Ramble along with Aaron Leary and maybe my 2 girls one day. Mark Meldrew, live from the press box at Wrexham. How's it going, pal?
Hospitality it's absolutely shocking, mate. They brought me some yogurt and they've brought me a mug, but it has got me for Meldrew on it, so we'll take that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. At least they know who you are.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Yeah. What's it been like as a game?
Not been too bad. It was a bit cagey to start with. Portsmouth had a really good chance 2 minutes in that on another day they'd probably take it. Caballero goes through and it gets blocked by Callum Doyle. Then Wrexham sort of got a foothold in game and they get back into it. Sort of only 3 shots on target. They've all come from Wrexham. I did sort of put it in chat earlier, but Zach Swanson at left back for Portsmouth, he's had a shot from about 50 yards, and if it goes in, he's got goal at season by an absolute country mile.
Really?
It misses net by about that much, and he's hit it from about 50 yards. If Gus Armour had scored, it would have been going mad. So, but yeah, they've just come back out for the second half. Portsmouth have just kicked off. No sort of major action early doors, but we'll keep you posted.
Thank you, my mate. Much appreciated. We're just about to come back out for second half. In fact, they are coming back out for second half at MKN. Before we get there, let's have an update from Job Motson. What we got, pal?
We're just changing the scores because there's been a goal at Southampton's game, so you might want to go to Batman Lou.
See you in a minute. What we got, pal?
2-0 Southampton, mate. Right before half-time, Matsuki had a chance a few moments ago on his left foot from the right side of the box, which went well wide, but moments later, a Skenza corner headed in by Matsuki at the far post. Unbelievable, Jim. 2-0 Southampton.
Nice. Thank you, my mate. Much appreciated. Sorry about that, Job Motson. We had to cut you off. Thank you for letting me know. I've just seen the chat myself that it was posted everywhere. A few people had told me about it, but I didn't see it. So, yes, mate. How's it been at Preston, Swansea? And are you back out?
Yeah, we've only just kicked back off for 47 minutes in. Swansea have just had, I'd say, an early half chance. It's a great ball in from the right-hand side. I think it picks out Vipotnik again in the middle, just on a penalty spot, but he mistimes his head and it goes off his shoulder instead, goes out for a throw-in. But that's first early chance in this second half. I did see a comment earlier that popped up, and I don't think you read it out. And Ian commented saying, "George, can you get me Snoop Dogg's autograph?" But to be honest, I'm that high up here. There's every chance of it because Snoop Dogg lives his life high as a kite, doesn't he? So it should be all right. He'll probably be as high as me soon.
Apologies, I am going to be missing odd comment. Thank you, Joddy boy. Just let me know. Probably re-comment if I hadn't read it out and shout at me or something like that. But I'll try my best. Let's just have a quick look at the updated tables as things stand just after half time. This is the bracket that most of us are interested in, if I'm honest. I think it's Hull are on 55. Paul, can we just make sure that's refreshed? Is that... Oh, Ronnie, can you click the refresh button, please, pal? I don't... It may well be already done. But if not, don't worry about it. I think it should be about right. Don't worry. We'll come back to it, mate. We'll come back to it. Right. What we got? Half time at St Mary's. So Lou gets a bit of a break. No Ronnie, no Ramble. Absolutely right. Right. Let's have a look. We're on some comments as Derby have a throw on the left-hand side. Who's done that? Who's done that? Which rogue has done that? Oh, G-Man nearly scores. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That confuses me even more. Spinning plates. Geez, looks like the smoggers are starting to melt. I've read that one. I know I have. That's because I was scrolling up to find Ian's earlier comment, and I can't find it. So, 15 goals in 8 games tonight. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Oh. Chance at Borough. Well, then, guys, what we got, pal?
Yeah, so the best centre-half in the league playing for Borough tonight literally heads it back towards his goalkeeper, totally mucks it up, and Daka should score. He literally tries to head it over Daka and misses it. But yeah, best centre-back in the league again, playing really well. That's it.
Nice, mate. Thank you, my mate. Right. Brilliant format, Jimmy, says Wayne. Football's as good as well as the comedy up the Ramble. Thank you, Wayne. And I'm getting some waves from the race course. What we got, pal?
Goal Portsmouth back in it. It's a great finish. Takes a little bit of a deflection. It's Swanson. I spoke about it earlier, Jim. He's travelled up it again. Lovely flick by Poole, and defenders are having a laugh there with football like that. It's unbelievable. It sort of runs through. Nobody puts a challenge in. It's deflected off Dominic Iam, and it's kind of a conquo. Portsmouth back in it, 2-1. Big
nice
goal
one. Thank
you. Big goal.
Yeah, it is. Let's hope so. Mate. Nice one. Come on, Pompey. Come on. Not reading that one out. Don't do that. People are watching Classic Dave the Nose. Surpassed 100 likes for half time, Jimmy. Thank you, mate. The next target it's got to be 3K. We are 10 subs away from 3,000 subs. So if you're watching and you're enjoying it, please give us a subscribe, because it doesn't cost you anything. Like the video. It really helps us. Don't mind a neutral game. Fingernails stay in one place, says Mike. Tell BBL W's are pronounced as V's in Norwegian. All right, okay. Yeah, I'm sure he'll put that into his box of pronunciation. I got Heather a comment earlier as well. They're on, hey up. I'm trying to get this comment off, but I'm just going to go to him anyway. What we got, Lee?
Vino that.
Vino. Is that it? Is that
Sorry,
what you're doing?
That's how good this game is.
Thank you, mate. I was struggling, and then I thought, no, I've got to rush to him because there's clearly been a goal. There aren't. He just wanted to crack a dad joke, and that's my line. They did. James Sellers was a... I'll go 6 players. Oh, my goodness me, I'm miles off now. Evening, Jimmy, says Mr. V. I've read that out, I think 3 times now. There we go. That's where we were, I think. This is like a mainstream sports TV channel, but better. Awesome and loving it, even as a Wrexham lad. It's not often we get compliments from Wrexham fans. Here come Derby. Oh, it's a brilliant block. Is that Charlie Hughes? Brilliant block. Oh, it's Ryan Giles. But he's holding it back of his hamstring there. Oh, Derby nearly going in front at Hull. Incredible. That's French for incredible. Give Jord a raise. Extra 50 quid, says Aid. Could buy his missus a season ticket next season for that. Unbelievable. New claim to fame. Me and Mr. Meldrew have the same M mug. Highlight of the night, says Matt. There you go. Mixing with the pros now, pal. Yes, mate.
No, mate.
I thought you were waving, or just a yes. I love that. Well,
No, I was saying, I love that. Yeah.
Nice. Top man. Shout out to Matt. Love how Wilder dug sausage roll out on the pre-match, says Gaz. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, Dave, I'll come to you, pal. I'll come to you. Just let me try and get some sort of order. Oh, I can't. I'm all over the... Every time I click off it, it shoots me back up to the top, which is so annoying. 200 watching, 121 likes. Fantastic chat. Thank you. Yes, absolutely right. Thank you very much. Leicester are back in the bottom three, says Danya. There will be if West Brom are winning. If West Brom are winning and Leicester are now drawing, that'll be that. I still say that last game of the season will decide who gets the playoffs between 4 teams. We go to Derby on the last game of the season. Paul Eaton in concert live from a cupboard in Wrexham. Dave Morwood, legend. Flash Scorers live league standings. Thank you, Ramaman. I'll have a little look. Okay, let's go first to... In fact, there's a live thing coming on here. What we got, Mr. Meldrew?
Wrexham look a bit... You've done me again. Wrexham have... they look a bit shaky here. That Portsmouth have scored and they're under cosh a bit here. Portsmouth corner. Stay with me, Jim.
I'm staying with you, pal.
Backstay. Oh! And it's just missed everybody. Ebou Adams at back. If he gets a touch on that, it's 2-2. Segacic has made a great difference since he come on. Bishop's missed it. Oh, has he not scored?
Thank you, Marco.
We're in this. United are in this. Come on.
Top man. Dave the Nose with an update at Ewood Park.
Yeah, much better from Blackburn since half time. They have made a sub up, though I've forgotten who it is. But ball's been played in
with Jimmy levels of research.
Yeah,
love it.
I don't care. And wow. Jorgensen's had a chance. He should do better. He's heading in around in the 6-yard box. He misses by miles and shouldn't really. He's got more time than he thinks to do better. But it's more even now. The half started a little bit pinball-y. But yeah, Blackburn are back in this.
Thank you, my mate. Dave the Nose, absolute ledge. Mike says, old Meldrew is a beeping legend. He is. I'd like to think they all are in their own way. Bryce says, please remember the Ramble FC is a family channel. Keep the chat clean and friendly whilst we're happy to see all views, antagonistic or inflammatory remarks and comments, and the user will be removed. For those of you that aren't aware, the little spanner next to Brian's name means he has the power. So Brian's here to keep everybody in order. He's the man with the power. I also have a bit of power, but come on. Yes, thank you, Bri, for the reminder. Play up, Pompey. What we got in, pal? Anything else?
No, mate, I'm just getting behind him.
All right, okay. Don't get me excited. Unbelievable. Right, I want you, next time I come to you, I want it to be a Portsmouth goal. Is that all right?
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, pal. See you in a bit. Right. Ebou Adams to score for Pompey, says Paul. Come on, Pompey, says Gaz. Who's got a great game, but not one that directly affects United. So he's obviously having a little side glance. I've got a finger in the air from the mountain. What we got, pal?
Oh, Josh Madger should be putting this game to bed, mate. A good little piece of play from West Brom, a bit of quality in that final third. Mowat looks like the man who could unlock the door for him at the minute. But Madger should score. He's nearly central. He's got a clear shot on goal. He puts it wide of the far post there. Got to finish those. If you're going to put this to bed, West Brom need these 3 points. You can feel the nerves in the stadium. He needs to be taking those chances, Josh Madger, if they're going to get out of this mess.
Let's just have a little look as well. Can you scroll down for us on your thing just to have a little peek at the bottom?
Sorry? That
sounds rude, doesn't it? That sounds really rude. Unnecessary.
It's a little peep at the bottom.
So this is the situation. Look at that. 3 points between them now. If things stay as they are. If Borough get another goal, unless they're in big trouble. Okay. Thank you, Paolo. Much appreciated, my mate. See. Oh, what do they sing if Josh scores? Whoa. It's Madger. You know. Never
Well, you know, we didn't score. There's no need to sing, is the Jim? Loves crowbarring a song in the boy. I love my.
Unbelievable. Get off. Dave, I'm not reading that either. You absolute fool. Mike says, no, not Paul. Mike says Bry's the gatekeeper. He's not, actually. We have an official gatekeeper, and it's not Bry. Bry is, it has power, no doubt about it, but there is only one gatekeeper, and that is Ian. A challenge for the whole chat. Can we get 150 likes before the next goal? Paul, you'll do for me, pal. You'll do for me. Paul, Jimmy, you are not a housewife. Stop trying to peek at Paul's butt. That wasn't what I was doing. That wasn't what I was doing. We are, it's a family channel. Let's keep it clean, please. Let's have a little sub update. Just as, 7 away as Liam, I forgot his second name, tries to cross it in. Giles does. It's a header. Oh, it's just over. Oh, not happy with that. Kyle Joseph wants a corner. He's not getting it. We are 7 away from 3,000 subscribers. 3,000. 3,000. Comment of the night goes to Tom, not from regional assistant to the gatekeeper. Yes, that is Bry's official title. And if you don't know, then you should know. That is my favourite comment of the night so far. Thank you, my mate. Gaz says, Paul, nah. He's a blade and he's a blade. He certainly is. He certainly is. Oh, Jord, what's happening? Sorry, mate. I'm missing your comments. What you got, pal?
Oh, forget it, mate. It happened about 10 minutes ago.
Jord, do you know why? It's because you're on bottom row. You know, because you have technical problems.
So... I was waving. I think I can't remember what happened now. It was a massive. Oh no, a massive chance. Sorry, Swansea. They've made 3 subs at half time, and it's completely changed game. They're fully on top. They've got ball. They're playing some lovely passing in triangles, one-touch football, round edge at box. Vipotnik ended up playing in the sub. Hold on, I did have his name on my phone, and then you didn't come to me, so I turned it off. Anyway, his name is Malik Yalkuye. You try and say that bold and brilliantly, because I bet you can't. And he goes one-on-one with keeper, and keeper makes an absolutely fantastic save. But yeah, it's all chance. Oh, he's absolutely squared it wide. Another chance for Swansea. It's Eom. I forgot his proper name now. I've completely lost my train of thought. Jimmy's absolutely screwed me over. You know, but I might just stop up with all these scores fully. You know, I'm updating. But yeah, it's all Swansea. And I said they couldn't get any worse than that first half. They picked up, and Preston are just deciding to make a sub of their own at the moment. Thanks, pal.
Goodness. Thank you, mate. Apologies again. Oh, Jord, I'm sorry, pal. Best commentator as well. I've already getting best commentator thing, and then I don't let him speak for 20 minutes. Anyway, there's just been a bit of handbags at Hull, actually. There were a couple of scrappy challenges from Hull. Yellow card dished out either side. One to Derby. Callum Elder, I think. Oh, no, is that Joel Ward? And Coyle has been booked as well. I'm not sure they've got the right way. That entirely right, to be honest, but it's a little bit of something to note. McBurney, funnily, actually picks one of the lads up and tries to stop him from rolling around on the floor. Very funny. Mark Meldrew with an update at this feisty Wrexham versus Pompey game. What we got, pal?
Pompey absolutely on top here. Wrexham, since half-time, they've not had a kick. Not had a kick. It's corner to Portsmouth again. They've had 3 or 4 in quick succession. It's that man again, Segacic. He's all over the place. I don't know if you want to stay with me while
we'll stay with you, pal. We'll stay with you. Liam Miller on left for Hull.
It's front right-hand side. Crowded in box. Goes in left-footed. And it's cleared by Wrexham, Josh Wind. Oh, it's back in. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. Portsmouth absolutely on top here. Would not shock me if they get an equaliser.
Oh, my word. Right. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you and come back to you if we need to. Thank you, Marco. Bryce says, I'm the enforcer. Ian is the gatekeeper. I'm sorry, Bryce. The enforcer does sound a lot cooler, but you are now regional assistant to the gatekeeper. Up to 17 goals tonight, says Aid. Happy Chappy says, be interesting to see what happens with Leicester's appeal. If they get the 6 points back, if they don't, that drags Norwich and Charlton back into that relegation battle. Norwich won't get dragged into any relegation battle. They're too good, to be honest. They've sorted themselves out now for me. Chris Kamara's got an update from Pompey. How about Jeff? Harry Clark at Charlton, yes, as well. That's another Sheffield United player playing tonight. Hull now. Oh, ooh, nearly squeezed through. McBurney out wide to Miller. Miller back towards Coyle, who for some reason is playing left back. I'm not sure about this inverted. Joseph out to Miller again. Crosses it in. It's cleared by Matt Clark. Out for a throw. Hull on top here. Hull on top. Clark was in Lee's 10. Okay, interesting. Thank you, my mate. It'd be nice to pull Hull back into it. A draw would do me against Derby, says Carl. Gaz, met some great folk on here. So, yeah, got a soft spot for the Blades. Love that. Aid says Leicester will get more points deducted next season because of their financial position. Geordie boy is waving. What we got, pal?
Huge chance again for Swansea to get an equaliser. It's a free kick from Eom. And he plays a lovely curling ball into the box, onto the penalty spot. Cabango rises above everyone, gets his head onto it, and he curls just past the post. He's absolutely furious with himself. He knows he should have got that on target, and that would have made it 1-1. But yeah, it's still all Swansea. Preston are absolute 6s and 7s at the back.
Yes. If I said to you, Bendy Ben Cabango, would you know what song I was referring to?
No, I just said Ben Cabango.
It's well, let's see if anybody in the chat recognises it, and then I'll
bit before my time, that, Jim. I'm not as old as you, pal.
It's classic. It's classic. You can get off as well. You want Mountain. You're both in timeout. Right. Legend Paul. Great to have you as a part of the Ramble for sure. Well said, Gaz. Well said, mate. Kyle says, good week for Portsmouth. If we can get something at Wrexham, the Hull game will be a good one on Saturday lunchtime. Oh, is it Portsmouth Hull? I love the championship. It's absolutely incredible. Carry a bag of scored, says Ramaman. Nice. I came during the promotion race last season, stayed for the banter. Nice one, Ed. You're welcome here, pal. Even if you're a Leeds fan, you are welcome here. Burton 3, Stockport 0. What is that about? What is that? Paul says, thanks, bro. And I'm definitely going to be joining here every stream. Love the banter and I enjoy getting the likes. Oh, and Hull can't clear it. Oh! Brereton Diaz has to score there for me. Oh, he's not the same. He's not the same boy. Jord. It's no need. No need for that. Jimmy, get Callum to ring his pal Josh Windass at half-time to throw the game. No, just take him off. He's a good player. Basement Jack, says Bry. Yes, it was. Bingo bango. You just deleted a comment. I allowed Bry. Jimmy is allowed to peek at Mountain's bottom. I wasn't peeking at Mountain's bottom. Let's just clear that up, and I'm not going to say anything about that again. Right. Oh, my goodness. Let's have a sub count, actually. We are 6 away. 6 subs away from 3,000 subscribers on Ramble FC. It's completely free to subscribe. If you're enjoying what you're watching, please do help us out. It'd be a huge milestone for us. Really helps us out as a channel. Oh, and that's an unlucky attempted through ball. Goal at St. Mary's in the comments. Lou, what we got, pal?
I ain't seen it, mate. Yep. My stream's behind.
And
Matsuki 3-1. 3-0. I get the score right as well.
3-0. 3-0 Southampton.
3-0 Southampton. A save from the QPR goalkeeper from an initial effort from just outside the area. Matsuki sweeps in the rebound on his left foot. So it is indeed 3-0 Southampton, but I appear to be behind whoever that was, Lee.
That was Ramaman and Jord, Mark. Yeah. Okay. Fair dues. Thank you very much, Lou. Batman Lou. Appreciate it. Let's have a look. I missed something else there. Felt like I had. Cutting edge reporting, Lou from Mark Mildrew. There's no need for that. There's a goal at Southampton. Has there? 2-0. No, he actually said 3-1. Sorry, 3-0. Has the Jeff? I don't know. Moore and Rathbone on. Oh, was Kiefer Moore not on from start then?
No, your man Sam Smith has gone off, I believe.
Oh, yes.
Because I ain't actually seen. Let me have a look. Yeah, he's gone off.
Dancing with a stranger.
And
Okay.
Our favourite son, Josh Windass, he's gone off. And Ollie Rathbone's come on,
Good.
but he could do an haircut, mate.
To be honest, that's a downgrade for me. I'm pleased Windass has come off. Nice one. Thank you, Marco. Still Pompey on top?
Settled down a little bit. Portsmouth have had about 7 corners, but yeah, pinballing box, nothing's really happened, but yeah, there's something in it for it, definitely.
Nice one. Cheers, pal. It says, what's the budget in this video print? It's ahead of the reporters at the game. I know. What can you say? See, only the best for Ramble FC. You know that, Ed. Lou Kamara. Lou Batman Kamara. Absolutely right, guys. Paul says, absolutely fantastic chat. 150 likes on the goal. 200 before full time, or am I losing too much? Is that hands on Ed, Marco, or is that just a stretch? Okay, thank you, pal. Kai says, Hull have been poor tonight. I'm not going to get it up because he actually swears. Unbelievable. We are now 3 subs away. 3 subs away from 3K. But can Lou play left back? I'm sure he can. Do you know there's not many people know this story apart from everybody that speaks. Oh! Chance for Derby 1-on-1, and it's a good save. Not many people know this apart from everyone who speaks to Lou. He has played under Chris Wilder at Bramall Lane. Is that true, Lou? Can I just confirm those rumours?
Yes, I can confirm that rumour is true. As Southampton have a chance with a header at the back stick and a save from the QPR keeper just tips it over the bar. Yes, I can confirm because I don't talk about it very much.
No, you don't talk about it much, do you? I can't, to be honest, that was so funny. You got so much stick, you actually stopped talking about it, and then now we remind you about it. Oh, yeah, actually, I did, yeah.
Even I'm sick of hearing about it now.
Cheers, pal. Top man. Another chance for Southampton. Derby getting the win. Morris or Ajiman. If it's an excuse to go Ajiman, then I'll say him. Left back in the changing room, says Gaz. Unbelievable. Love this boy, says James. Up the blades, up the Ramble. Jim, how are the Ramble's own Merkins playing for Derby? It's not really very fair because it is like 13 players against 11 here because Derby have got 3 Derry Merkins, but other than that, it's been a good game. I think Merkin's done all right. Merkin 1 has done all right. Merkin 2 could have done a little bit better. Merkin 3 will be disappointed with his performance, if I'm completely honest. Middlesbrough look really poor at the minute. Leicester having a good spell, says Tom. Let's go back to our roving report at the Riverside. Jonathan Ross would not like that one. What we saying, Gaz?
On the Merkin signing?
No, on somebody saying that Borough's been really poor tonight. And Leicester are having a good spell at the moment. Is that fair?
To argue, it's been pretty even. I don't think it's so much Borough. I think it's Leicester, to be honest with you. They set up as a 4-4-2 and then went to a 4-3-3. And ever since they changed that after that first 20 minutes, it's been fairly even. I think Leicester have had just as good a chances as Borough, to be honest with you. But there's definitely been nothing in the last 10 minutes from them. It's all been Leicester.
Thank you, my mate. Much appreciated. Let's check in with a few that we haven't had a chance to recently. Lee, what's going on at Vicarage Road, my mate?
Ivan Azon Monzon has had a chance, smashed it over.
Why did you pick this game, knowing who Watford had in the lineup?
Well, funnily enough, he plays for Ipswich. But anyway, apart from that, Watford they're awful, to be honest. They've got that much pace up front. They're just not using it, just oiking it forward. Ipswich are playing deep. It's a walk in the park for Ipswich. Saying that Watford have just got a corner, but they're awful. They are awful, Watford.
Thank you, Lee. I'm going to go back to the Hawthorns now. What's happening, Mr. Mountain?
Not a damn sight, mate, but West Brom are turning it on a little bit better now. Playing better. Price has just had a good chance, set up really nicely by Malumbi. Mikey Johnston getting in the spirit of the Winter Olympics with some slalom skiing inside and out of his winger outside.
West Brom. West Brom, yeah.
West Brom, yeah. It's West Brom at the moment, mate. They look like they look like they need that second going into this last 20.
I think they will.
Oh, he's through. Hang on, Charlton are through. Oh, it's a goal. A dagger to the heart of West Brom. Lyndon Dykes. Oh, he's put it through the keeper's legs. A great ball through. Looked offside to me. My first instinct told me he was going to be offside. He wasn't. He's played on. And he's slotted lovely past the goalkeeper for one apiece in the 69th, 70th minute. Lyndon Dykes. The state of those tattoos. We forgive him for the goal now. Goodness me. Imagine going to see your gran looking like that. Deary gosh.
That was beautiful, mate, because
it's a great ball through.
You clearly hadn't seen the update from Meldrew in the private chat that Charlton had scored. So I came to you and you were like, it's all West Brom. West Brom are on top here. We're like, oh, are they really? Is that?
Oh, you can see the players, mate. They look upset.
See, this is it, really, because this is make or break for West Brom, really, now.
They've not had a shot in anger all game, Charlton, really. Nothing at all. And he's popped up there, and that is a wounder for the morale. To be fair, West Brom have had the little bits of quality on the edge of the box, so I still think there's a chance for him to come and go and get there.
I'm going to say a big test for West Brom now, isn't it? They've got the quality to win it, but will they have the gumption to go and win it?
They've put Hegebo on, positive move. Took Madger off, so it's a striker for a striker, really, and he's sort of hugging the left-hand side at the minute, Hegebo, for some reason. But he's obviously been in a rich vein of form earlier on in the season, and they're going to be hoping and praying that he can find something for him here. They do deserve it, I think. Like I said, poor game, moments of quality in the final third. There's Johnson again, inside, shanked his shot. That's kind of been the story for West Brom. They've had a few good moments on the edge of the box, but when they get to that final bit, that little bit of quality that we know just makes that little bit of difference in this division. They're snatching a little bit at things. They should be out of sight, really. But one shot. When it's 1-0, Jim, we always know the jeopardy. True. You're always only one. I wouldn't say lucky goal. I thought it was well taken and it was a great ball through. But that's really the only thing Charlton have been doing all game. And they'll be looking at Connor Cody, going, "Can we see this game out now?"
Nice one. Thank you, Paolo. Much appreciated, pal. Live from the Hawthorns there. I'm just going to go to check some comments before we go to Ewood Park. The Merkins triplets from Utrecht, correct. Paul, loving that. Newcastle are beating Carrier Bag 3-2. Bodo knocking Inter out of the Champions League. Madness, says Pabs. 4-1 to Bodo Glimt on aggregate. Alton should get a spot on EastEnders next week. Dave Blademan says, evening lads, didn't know which game to watch, then spotted Mr. Langford was in charge at Southampton and thought this could be interesting. Paul, on the deadline day stream, 3 people reported that Derby had signed a left back from Utrecht. Yes, that's just getting them up to date. Hang on. Marco. Let's go to Batman Lou. Come on then, mate. What we got?
It's 4-0 Southampton coming up to the hour mark. Counter attack. Skenza on the left hand side, cuts inside, slots an easy finish into the keeper's far left hand corner. Southampton in complete control, mate, keeping the ball away from QPR when they need to, and then when the ball breaks down, they just look so dangerous on the break. Southampton 4, QPR 0.
Thank you, my mate. And it is a Sheffield United connection at Hull that puts Hull 3-2 in front. Liam Miller drops the ball into the box from the left-hand side to Ollie McBurney, who squares it to John Egan, who's 10 yards out from goal and scores. Them old days. I think it's Liam Miller, isn't it? Yeah, Liam Miller on the edge of the box on the left-hand side. McBurney is back to goal, brings John Egan into play. It's a lovely little finish into the bottom corner from John Egan, who turns. Well, it's not quite into the bottom corner, but he spins and has a shot, just knows where the goal is. Never did that for us, did he? On a regular basis. Let's get back into the comments. Oh, sorry, let's have a look. Thank you, Lee. John Egan, yeah. Hope QPR are this poor on Saturday. Yes, me too, pal. Me too. Need that Pompey goal, Meldrew. 21 goals now in 8 games. Ipswich. Gonna Lee at Vicarage Road. Go on then. What we got, pal?
The shocking centre forward Hurst, who's just come on for Nunes, who are the best player, has just scored. You can't write it. So he's come. So the ball's fell to Clark. Clark's had a go. He's bounced out to the left. He's dropped it back in. It's hit him on the hip and gone in. Honestly, I've just slaughtered him in private chat, and he goes and scores.
He is. He's a poor player. But is that 2-0 now?
That's 2-0. It's game. It was game over at 1-0. Watford are terrible.
Really?
They've gone to a back five. They're losing, and they've gone to a back five.
Okay.
It's very poor. It's very
okay.
poor.
Thank you, my mate. Much appreciated. Let's have a little look, see if there's anything else going on. No, we're good, I think. It still says there's one unread for me for some reason. I don't know why that is. Shouldn't be. Right. What did I want to do? I wanted to have a little look at the table. Paul, can you scroll us up a little bit, please, if that's okay? Just towards the playoff spots again. Up to Hull, maybe. Thank you. Thank you, my mate. So, as it stands tonight, the live scores. Hull. Does it need refreshing, pal? Yeah, that is refreshed. Right. Okay. All right. Hull up to 4th. If they're winning. Okay. So let's have a look at this then. Hull are in 4th on 57 points. Millwall drop. I didn't realise this was that Hull had a game in hand, actually. So that, again, solidifies their position a little bit more. We need a goal at Portsmouth, at Wrexham, because they are on 54 points now as it stands, playing a game more than Sheffield United. Preston still winning at Swansea as it stands, but George's been saying Swansea are well on top. We've got another wave from Lee. Let's go to Lee. What we got, pal?
The ball drops over the top, drops nicely first. He cuts it inside and he smashes it 10 yards wide. Great effort.
Just justifying our original comments on George.
I'm just trying to back myself up for slaughtering.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I've said it plenty on different streams as well.
And it come off his chest, not his hip before. It looked like his hip.
Very good, mate. Thank you, pal. So, Carlton Morris has come on for Ben Brereton Diaz. We've also got George waving away. What we got, pal?
Yeah, so I think it's Jay Fulton. He's played a ball across box. There's just a resulting corner from what I'm going to say. Just seeing how it goes. Another penalty shout. Referee's not giving it. So we hit a bit of a lull. And then Swansea have gone back on top again. There's been a few substitutions from Preston. But yeah, Fulton plays a ball across flashes it across box, straight to the penalty spot. And the Potnick is getting absolutely dragged all over. I don't know how referees not give it. They're all calling for it. Every player's gone up for it. You know, Swansea are kicking off because they've not got the penalty. It's a nailed-on penalty for me. I don't know how the referees decided it's not. But then we had a resulting corner. Corner's coming again. It's bouncing around in box. Another player goes down. I don't think that one was a penalty, but they're calling for that. And again, referee hasn't given it. But Fulton has a shot, and it's blocked by Andrew. Is it Andrew Hughes? I think at back for Preston. And exact for a Swansea throw. But yeah, Swansea are really piling the pressure on again now. And I'll be surprised if this finishes 1-0.
Nice one. Thank you, my mate. Cheers for the update. I hope you're right as well. I'm just going to nip back. Oh, no, I'm not, because he's left Vicarage Road by the looks of it. Lee, everything all right, pal? Lee, are you back in press box? All right. Can't hear me. As pro as ever. Jamie, is the fan zone open tomorrow? Yes, I believe it is, pal. In fact, there was an update on some of the socials today to say that the owners who are in town for the game are putting free burgers on, or burgers or beers, I think it is, for the first 500 fans in the fan zone. So shout out to them. James says, Jimmy, it's Pete Rogers' son-in-law. He's been invited in the box tomorrow, but him and Kim are staying in the stand. Me and Caleb will be there enjoying the full-time cheese bar. Nice, pal. Nice. 246 watching and a fantastic 161 likes. Thank you to everybody, and thank you to Paul for his for ramping that up. We are 1 subscriber away. We're only 1 sub away. I'll be there to
save the day.
Nice one. That's what Mel Jew helps me out with. Appreciate it. Hull making a couple of subs. Joe Gelbart.
Who's got nothing on me?
Who's not got nothing on you?
Batman Lou. I changed it from Superman.
All right. Nice. Oh, nice. See, when you give some of these lads the power, they get drunk with it and George just brings himself on screen and completely startles me. I completely forgot he had the ability to do that. So thank you, George. Threw me off completely. Yeah, Gaz, just letting everybody know, burger and drink for the first 500. Ian says, keep your eyes on that talented young lad Brewster who's just come off the bench, Jimmy. Ian Brewster's on the bench, off the bench, sorry, for Derby. Free burger and fries when Wednesday dies. Cheers, Jimmy, mate. No problem, pal. Every EFL game has a goal now. That's interesting, isn't it? Pen at Watford. What we got, Lou? Anything?
Watford.
Well, don't know why I'm coming to you. Lee, Pen at Watford. Don't know what's happening. Mark Meldrew, hands on head. What we got, pal?
You're having a laugh, mate, are you? No way, pal.
Oh, my word. It's all going... Pete Tongley used to say, didn't they? Ross Stewart and Cam Archer coming on. It says Batman Lou. Thank you, my mate. Look, it's been a while, and I've been meaning to come to him for some time, but Dave the Nose, how's it going at Ewood Park, my mate?
There's been chances. Blackburn have had chances. Bristol City had a really good free kick. That was a fantastic save. Although it's not been as good quality as the first half, that's for sure.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think I've got all the good stuff in the first half. We've got about stoppage now for some treatment, but we've got about 8 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Could do with Blackburn getting a goal, really.
Yeah, we could. That's probably fair to say. Thank you, Dave the Nose. Appreciate it, pal. Let's just a little quick last minute throw of 3,001 subscribers. Thank you to everybody. I often think some people want to hold back and be that 3,000. So whoever you are, congratulations and thank you very much for everything you've done for us. That I think we might have him back. Bald and Brilliant Lee, what happened? What's been happening?
Well, I couldn't hear you, but I could hear all lads speaking. So I don't know what had happened, whether you caught something or something like that. But I'd not touched anything. Also, while I were off, Watford have missed a penalty. Ince. So
Watford have missed a penalty and Hull have just put this game to bed. It's 4-2.
Yeah, I mean, Watford are terrible. It didn't even look a penalty. O'Shea's still going balmy now. So, but it's been given, it's been missed. Not a problem. It is poor, this. This is poor. Ipswich look all right, to be fair, but Watford are horrendous.
That's good. That's good.
It's good for us. It's good for us.
Thank you, mate. One of the few games that's going for us tonight, but I have to say, it's a lovely finish, this, from Lewis Koumas. I don't tend to rate him, really, but it's a really well-taken finish, that. 4-2 Hull, and you've got to think with about 6 minutes left. That is all she wrote. He's taking that really well, to be fair. Taking it really well. Absolute cinema, lads, says Matlock Blade. It was a red, Jeff. I don't know what's going on. Oh, was it a red, Jeff? 3K again. Ole, ole. Thank you, lads. Thank you. Yeah, just getting the updates. Anyway, I can hear all the lads when they speak, but not Jim. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Pen saved. It was Furlong who fouled Ince. So 3 shots, just loving life. And this way it goes, isn't it, on this channel? You know how it is, pal. 3K, well done, boys. Well deserved. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, mate. Class stream this, says Liam. Thank you, pal. Oh, bum, says Jamie. What we got? Oh, here we go. Oh, dearie me. Back to St. Mary's. What we got, pal?
An absolute thumping strike from, looks like Flynn Downs, mate, from about 22 yards out. He's not far outside the area. On his right foot, half volley into the far corner. Keeper had no chance. It's a fantastic goal. I beg your pardon. It was James Bree that hit it in the excitement. I couldn't catch it. But, yeah, James Bree, the right back. Fantastic strike. Southampton 5, QPR 0.
Now, as a Blade, are you happy with this result? Obviously, I don't necessarily mean in terms of the table, but who's QPR's next game after this?
Well, QPR have got to respond now, haven't they? And they've got us at home on Saturday, which is not ideal. Not ideal.
So you don't think it's ideal? Or you could look at it another way, whereas they have been absolutely thumped and could be on the floor.
They've been absolutely thumped by a very good side. I have to say, Southampton tonight, when they get the ball and at times just keep it away from QPR, they look like a Premier League quality side. The way they move the ball around and some of the players that they got at the top of the pitch. I do think they're a threat for those playoff places, mate, unfortunately, as well as the QPR game Saturday and them needing to respond. I am slightly worried looking at Southampton that they might be a strong bet for the playoffs the way they're going. This is an impressive performance.
Thank you, my mate. Let's have a quick look at the table then. As Lou rightly points out, it's very impressive from Southampton. They are up to 8th. Their goal difference is significantly improved by this result. Thanks, Paul, for moving that around. I was just reading that now, mate. All good. All good. Thank you, pal. Southampton, move their goal difference to 9. I think you were just refreshing it, weren't you? I appreciate it. Move the goal difference up. So they are now, because of this 5-goal swing, really, they have significantly improved their goal difference in the playoff mix. And when the points are so tight, it really does make a difference, that. So up to 8th, they're on 50 points. Above them is Preston on 51, as you can see. Wrexham are the team that need to be caught. How's it going at the racecourse, Mark Meldrew?
Not really happening, Jim, to be fair. Portsmouth trying their best to get back into it. Obviously, Wrexham, they brought more on for sort of a bit of an aerial threat when defending set pieces because they were getting sort of pummeled from corner kicks. Portsmouth still trying, but I'd be more surprised if they do get one back now. To be fair, Wrexham look fairly comfortable.
Okay, thank you, my pal. Much appreciated. Tom Not From says, devastating news in the National League North. Kings Lynn have retaken the lead at Buxton. Let the weeping and gnashing of teeth begin. Nice. Thank you, Tom. I think you're a Buxton boy, aren't you? Great stream and congratulations on 3K. Thank you, Paolo. Well done, mate, on 3K. Up the blades, Jimmy. Thank you, mate. As you can see, this channel is all about a collective effort. So thank you to everybody that contributes. Should have been free bacon sarnies to celebrate the Pigs relegation. Yes, it should have been. That'd have been so good. That'd have been so good. QPR were hammered against Cov and then went on a winning run, says Joel. Yeah, all right. Watford penalty. Let's go to Bald and Brilliant Lee. What's happening, pal?
No, I think that's the penalty that they've just missed because Watford hadn't even had ball since.
All right, Mark Meldrew saying
I think Mark might be just slightly behind me then because there's no more. Ince missed it. It was a terrible penalty. Good save, and Watford are dire.
Bruce or Alex or Kieran?
Any single dire. Let's go Bruce because he was shocking for us. So we'll go him.
All right, cheers, pal. George Motson, chance at Swansea City.
Yeah, we're a free kick from left-hand side again for Swansea. It literally said, like I say, it's been all them. Josh Timon plays the ball onto the penalty spot. Burgess leaps the highest. He gets a glancing header on it, and again, it just goes past the post. I honestly do not know how Swansea have not got a goal in this game. It's literally been all them this second half. The stats are even saying it. From the first half, it were all Preston. The second half, there's been 1 shot from Preston, 8 from Swansea. But they've only had 1 shot on target, and most of them have just glanced past post. But yeah, it's still 1-0. We're in the 92nd minute of 5 minutes added on. So unless there's a late drama, I think Preston are going to nick this one.
It's a great result for Preston, isn't it? Cheers, George. Right, we're up to date on the comments. We are over the line that we were trying to get to tonight. 3,002 subs now. Thank you to everybody that's helped us out. So let's. While nobody's waving at us, I don't think they are anyway. Oh, hang on. Let's just go to the racecourse just for a minute. Corner at Pompey. At the racecourse for Pompey.
It's going to be whipped in by Segacic from left-hand side. Whips it in toward the back post. Oh, it's over everybody. And it's a foul by Tony Blair's son, Harvey. And it's a free kick to Wrexham.
Cheers, man. Tony Blair's son. Glyn says, first time viewer, absolutely loving it. Thank you, my mate. Thank you for joining us. Dave Morwood says, congratulations, Jimmy, on the 3K. Thank you, pal. 24 champ goals, says Ed. 3 per game on average. It's class, that, isn't it? Absolute class. I'm just going to try and get my game back on. Otherwise, I'm going to be well out of touch. I'm out of touch. Derby ain't making the playoffs unless they win 9 of the last few games. That's how tight it's becoming, isn't it? Paul, I agree. There's a lot of work to do for some teams, us included. No, then, lads, just got in. Looks like I've missed a rate. Good show. Thank you, mate. Yes, I think you have, to be honest. I've really enjoyed it. We'll we'll catch up at all the full times. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it tonight. I think, yeah, we're in 91 and a half, roughly, at Hull. Chance Preston, says Jord. What we got, pal?
Yeah, it's come from right hand side. They made subs, so I can't see actually the players that's come on. I don't know if it was Michael Smith. So they have a corner and they're keeping it in corner, but Swansea sort of commit everyone. And it's nearly happened again just then. So they commit all the way over to it, and then they leave players spare at back. It comes onto edge of box. They have a shot. It's deflected from Swansea defender, and it comes to about 6 yards out. I didn't see it work with number 28, which, let me just have a look. Oh, it is 20. Oh, it's Osmaich. And he glances his foot at it, and Vigouroux flings himself across goal and tips it up at bar. That would have been 2-0 and certainly game over. There's 2 minutes left. Swansea are pushing every man forward. They've just got ball now. It's gone long. Goes to back stick. It goes over everyone. Yeah, chance over, and I think game over as well. But yeah, that was a massive chance for Preston then, and a fantastic save from Vigouroux.
Thank you, my mate. Much appreciated. We're getting word from our correspondent in at the Hawthorns that there's some action going on. What's happening, Mr. Mountain?
Well, West Brom, it's a tale of too many missed chances for West Brom. They'll feel like they should have won this game. Nod down from Hegabo. Johnston just crowded out in the end. Some really good last-ditch defending from Charlton Athletic. Mauer then had a shot from 20 yards just wide of the far post. West Brom starting to turn the screw a little bit, but...
Can I come back to you, pal?
Can.
Goal at Swansea. What we got, Jord?
Unbelievable. You'd literally come off me and Swansea equalise. It's 1-1. I cannot believe it. It's just going to show you, Reaper. It's a throw in at left-hand side. I think Ronaldo takes it. Ball comes in, front left. Lovely ball towards back stick. And it's... it was scored that? Yeah, it's Liam Cullen. He gets his head on it. He's not even challenged, I don't think. He's free. They've completely lost the markers. 6 yards out. He glances it with his head. It comes off at post, into the back of the net. Swansea 1, Preston 1, and that will be game over.
Nice one, pal. Thank you for that. Is that full time at the racecourse, Marco?
Full time, mate. It's finished Wrexham 2, Portsmouth 1. Yeah, we've got it all to do tomorrow. But yeah, the huffed and puff, mate. They give it a good go, but yeah, just some bad defending for both goals, really. And yeah, 2-1 win. Wrexham fairly comfortable despite it being 2-1.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep as the full times go in, I'm going to keep the full time lads with me on screen. So, are there any more full times coming yet? No.
Nothing yet. No.
Hang on. Bolden brilliantly.
Yeah, so our friend and everybody's George Hurst makes a lovely run into the left channel, cuts inside, defender falls, pushes it onto the centre of the goal, feints right, hits a stunning shot. And if you think about Stuart Pearce's penalty that went out the ground, it was close to that. It was horrendous. At the other end, Watford, last chance of the game really for them. Dumbia brings it down, moves it onto his left, and nearly hits the corner flag. It's a classic.
Thank you, my mate. Thank you. Right, Lee's not finished, so we'll see him off for now. Go on the Swans, says Matt Lockblade. Jim got a shoot off. Well done, lads. Quality as ever. Keep it, Ramble people. On to 4K. Thank you, my mate. 11 former Blades playing in the champ tonight and 14 including subs at the time of posting the question. Well done, BBL. Thank you, mate. Snoop's dancing in the stands, says Ian. I bet he is. Crazy start at Hull. Shots on target for Hull 3. All 3 scored. Carl says, are we getting the classified results as well, Jim? Yes, we'll do the classified results. I think that's only right, Carl. Remind me, though. Remind me towards the end. Okay, we've got another full time. And it is the Swansea City Stadium. We're happy with that, aren't we, Jord?
Yeah, what a great finish to that game. And, you know, we were saying before when I got this game, I drew short straw because I weren't on. I'm quite happy with what I've seen there. It's finished 1-1 and it was a great ending to it. And Swansea thoroughly deserved that from a second half performance. They were very poor first half and Preston really took it to them. But I think Preston ran out of ideas in that second half. Swansea made the substitutions to change the game and it did change the game. And to be honest, they might feel a bit aggrieved that they've not even, took all 3 points because they've had chance after chance that second half. I think Preston had that one with Osmaich. But yeah, full time, it's 1-1 here. Swansea 1, Preston North End 1.
Thank you, my mate. Full time at the Riverside. Gaz, how's it finished, pal?
Yeah, finished 1-1 here at the Riverside. To be honest, your second half, both getting like half chances, but nothing clear cut at all. And I'd probably say 1-0's a fair result here, to be honest with you.
Nice one. Thank you, pal. It's also full time at Ewood Park, Davy boy.
Yeah, it's finished 2-1 to Bristol City despite a superb save with the last kick of the game to stop the draw.
Oh,
they've had the chances, Blackburn. They just couldn't finish the dinner, let alone finish them.
So that's Wrexham and Bristol City that have squeaked, really, which is, I'm not saying it's not deserved overall, but could have, with the different sliding doors moment, drawn the game tonight. Also full time at Vicarage Road, Lee. Thoroughly enjoyed his game.
Whatever God you pray to, thank him for finishing that game. Wow. Watford are horrendous. They've got some fantastic footballers. They're horrendous. But to be fair, Ipswich have won that just playing like a training game. That was horrible. Next.
Okay. Next it's full time, and now we're going to get the view from the mountain from the Hawthorns. What we're saying, pal?
West Brom are going to be kicking themselves here. Another really good chance. Ball whipped into the box. It's in the air. You know, when it's coming down, the music starts in your head, and you're thinking the volley's coming. He takes it on. Just for you, my friend. Geraldine Jimo Aloba with the effort. Goes nice. 1 yard wide of the goal.
Geraldine Jimo Aloba. Never heard of her.
Yeah, she's good, mate. She's good. She came on, nice. made a good contact, and nearly got the goal. I tell you, West Brom will be kicking themselves. Great point for Charlton on the road. It's a proper smash and grab point. Never really troubled the goalkeeper all the way through. Dykes takes his chance beautifully. West Brom will be regretting this in the battle to stay alive in this division, because they'll feel like that's definitely a couple of points dropped there.
Well, I think we can't leave him out, even though his game is still ongoing. Let's bring in our man at St Mary's. It's Batman Lou. How's it going, pal? The game's still ongoing. What's the latest from there?
Around 7 minutes of normal time left. It's still 5-0 to Southampton. Obviously, this game is well and truly over. QPR's mistake tonight was trying to step into them and go toe-to-toe with them. Southampton have just got far better players, and it showed. I will say Southampton's next two games, away to Sheffield Wednesday, and I'm sorry, Paolo, for your family, but then away to West Brom. So they've got a couple of very winnable games coming up as well.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, lads, I've absolutely loved this tonight. We're not finished yet, of course, because I did promise. Obviously, Lou's game's still going on. We'll stay with it till his game finishes anyway. But I did promise that we'd do the classified results. So I'm trying to get results up, but I don't know whether I can.
I'll flash them across the bottom in a minute, Jim. I'm just putting Swansea.
Do you want me to do them, Jim?
You've got to do it. You've got to do it in the Gerald Stinstad.
I'll read them out. Don't worry, but I just need them on screen, really, if possible.
1 sec.
In my day, with James Alexander Gordon, that's how long ago that is.
Gee whiz.
Get him on.
Are you doing all of them, Jimmy? Are you just doing the championship?
Just the championship, pal, please.
Some decent Northern Premier League games on, Jim, if you want to do them and all.
How did carry a bag finish?
It was 4-2, 3-2, I think, at one point.
That's embarrassing.
Bit leaky, I heard.
Oh, unbelievable.
Are you ready, James?
I'm ready, Paolo. Thank you.
And they missed a pen.
Inter losing to Bodo Glimt. They're doing well, aren't they?
The scores this evening in the AFL Championship: Blackburn Rovers 1, Bristol City 2, Hull City 4, Derby County 2, Middlesbrough 1, Leicester City 1, Swansea City 1, Preston North End 1. Watford 3, Watford 0, Ipswich Town 2, West Bromwich Albion 1, Charlton Athletic 1, Wrexham 2, Portsmouth 1, and the latest score from St Mary's: Southampton 5, Queen's Park Rangers 0. There you go. That is your classified scores on the doors tonight.
Bravo.
Right.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant.
Let's have a look and see how that leaves the table. Oh, no, you've changed the thing, haven't you, Paul? Can you get his table back up, please, Paul?
From the top, yeah?
Yes, please, Paul. Let's have a little look. Lee's disappeared.
He's had enough, hasn't he? Bless him.
I'm not. Oh, he's literally disappeared. So right, this leaves. Somebody else can talk. Paul, you're the man in charge. I think it's going to be much smoother with you being the scroller to talk us through the table tonight, pal.
Okay, so not a lot of change, obviously, at the top of the table there. Coventry City maintaining their 2-point lead, having not played a game until tomorrow night. Ipswich Town up to 57 points. Hull City are now level with them on 57 points, with Ipswich with 1 game in hand in 3rd place. Millwall on 56, and the team that everybody's watching, Wrexham, in 6th position on 54 points after a good 2-1 win at home. Preston North End, the closest to the Chasers on 51 points, now 3 points behind there. Southampton with a really good, strong home win, the 5-0 up with 10 to go there, 50 points for them. 4 points behind Wrexham in the chase. Bristol City on 50 points, the same on 34 games. Birmingham City on 49 with a chance to go to 52 in 7th position in their next game on 33. We've still got their game to play. Derby County on 48, Watford 48, Queen's Park Rangers still in there on 47, doing surprisingly better than most people think a lot of the time. Sheffield United down on 33 games with 45. So if they win tomorrow night, massive if, obviously at home to Coventry, they can leapfrog Queen's Park Rangers into that position before they face them at the weekend. Swansea City, 45 points, looking comfortable there now. Stoke City, 44. Charlton up to 41 with that point they've gained at West Brom. That puts them 7 points away from Leicester, who are in the drop zone, obviously. And then Norwich, 39. Portsmouth, 39 as well. On 33 games, still with a game on most teams. Blackburn Rovers 38. West Brom deep in the trouble with another juggernaut of a side, Leicester City. 35 points for West Brom after tonight's point at home. They'll be kicking themselves, honestly, having watched that game. Leicester City just 1 point behind. Look at that. Look at the form on them, lads. Three defeats, 3 draws in the last few games for West Brom. We'll update that. So they should have another point, actually. Let me just do that. West Brom, yeah. Oh, well, they put draw. They've changed the end now, so they've drawn the last game. Leicester City there, and then Oxford 29 now, 6 points away from West Brom. They need a victory very, very soon. And the less said about the team at the bottom with the big R next to their name, the better, James.
Nice. It does open the door slightly for Oxford, doesn't it? Just how terrible certainly Leicester and West Brom are. We'll have to wait and see. I love the Championship. And I'll tell you what, lads, I have loved tonight. Thank you all for your contributions. I think if you're willing to do it again, then we will look at other game weeks where Sheffield United aren't playing, and we'll look to get together on busier game. Like it's midweekers really that we're going to be able to do, isn't it? Because we've all got families and stuff. But it's I've had a right laugh, lads. And I don't know.
I think we need to give the people what they want, mate. If there's a lot of love for it and we get a lot of good feedback, then that's the thing that we I think we'll judge it on, won't we? So if people are showing the love and then really enjoying it, then
There's 2 factors, mate. There's always 2 factors in shows that we do. People have to enjoy it, but more importantly, we have to enjoy it. And if we've enjoyed it, then 9 times out of 10, I like to think that other people will at least get a bit of a giggle out of it. And I thought it's been brilliant tonight.
Can I not have Watford next time, please?
No, you definitely should have Watford every.
I was going to say, I've enjoyed it because we've only seen him half his body on the camera most of the night. He's like,
well, I haven't got anything else underneath. That's why.
Right, lads. Yeah.
He didn't mean top half. He meant side.
Just watching the game, lads.
So Bristol Brett says proper class stream, lads. Loved it. All naturals just need a few Cammy quotes to level up. Dave Moore says this has been a great show. All concerned, I've loved it. Loved it, Gaz. They're still down. Ole ole. Ian says, come on, people, let's have a late like spike for the boys. They've thoroughly deserved it. Gaz says they're still down. Ole, ole. Afternoon from Lakeland, Florida. Afternoon, Kev. Thank you for joining us, pal. Derby had double the shots on target, but half the goals. Hull are clinical, says Ed. As someone who was watching the game, I should be really telling you that, but I was going around the grounds much more than I was watching the game, even though it finished 4-2. Incredible. Paul says, good night, guys. Be back for Cov's loss tomorrow night. I've got to check in with, first and foremost, Mrs. Dunn as to whether that's going to be a possibility tomorrow night. So we'll have to wait and see. But watch this space, whether there's a watch along tomorrow night. If not, the next time you see me on stream will be 90 after 90 on Thursday night. That's the next time we'll be live anyway. Thank you to Paul, says Ian. You're welcome, Ian. Pabs, I think he's laughing at me reading out the things. This clear Sky Sports says Cillian. What are we saying, lads?
Killian.
Okay, we'll go with that. Pab says, would happily watch this sort of stream every week. Thank you, my mate. Chef Wednesday have picked up more points than Wolves this season, says Ed. Epic stream, says Ian. Fair play, lads. Brilliant stream. Sheffield Wednesday have the same amount of league wins this year as Tottenham. None. What a way to finish. Love that. Anybody else want to have anything else they want to say before I let us all go?
How good is this league?
Oh, Dave. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yeah, no better way.
Maybe that's because of the game you were watching, Dave.
I think apart from Lee, I think we've all enjoyed it, haven't we, tonight?
Yep.
Come on, BBL, chin up.
I had my friend with me, so we're all right. We're all right.
That's true. That's true. So it
Wait,
go on. Go on, Marco.
What's he called me again? That Ipswich player.
What,
Eggerly. Wally Eggerly. It's from Kiverton Park. It's from Kiverton Park.
He don't live near me. I can tell you that for free.
Thank you to everybody for joining in with the chat. Thank you to the lads for their time tonight. Thank you for getting us over 3K. It's absolutely incredible. There'll be more of this to come if it's what you like to see. If you want to be part of these streams, it is part of our Platinum Rambler, offering all these lads are Platinum Ramblers, and I thank them as well for that. But for now, I don't know. Come on, you red and white wizards, do I? Up there.
All aboard the championship.